Hello, everyone. Good evening and happy weekend. How are you guys doing? I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I'm coming. Let me share myself out. Growing together with God. Thank you for joining. Glorious Hope, welcome. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. Please share me out if you can. Thank you so much for joining me, Glorious Home. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fine, Glorious Home. How is the children, the family? Hope everyone is doing fine. So feel free to join in. Who do we have here? I'm coming. I'm trying to share myself out. Same to you. How are you doing? Happy weekend to you. How is the children? How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing fine. It's been long I did LS. I just decided to come out today. So I have 3 million people watching me. Who are these 3 million people watching? Thank you for joining me, Cooperativa. Thank you guys for coming in. So come in so that we have to just hit the topic and get going. So please, if you haven't, share me out and let's wait for some of our friends to join in, okay? Okay, thank God everyone is fine. Gloria, so where are you watching me from? Let me know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Let me know. All right. I'll see if I can. Okay, Italiano. Ah, oh wow, you're in Italy. Oh, it's a good one. Wow, Italy. We are actually in Italy. Let me know where you're watching me from. Where I want to know where you're watching. Like we're in Italy. Say in Italiano. 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 Ah, Bologna. Wow, are you really serious? I used to work in Bologna before now. Before I got married, I had to move. Wow, Bologna. Hmm. Bologna is a big city. Oh. I used to work closer to the big hospital. Hello, Merryman Living. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Please kindly share me out, okay? Share me out. Share me out if you can. If you can. Yes, because initially before I stay in Cento. Cento is close to Bologna. I don't know if you know of Cento. Cento is a small city. So in Cento, we don't really have work there, but there is work in Bologna if you want to work. So I work in Bologna. So yeah, I work in Bologna. Bologna is a big city, so I mean, who would want to go and work there? So yeah, of course, yeah. Bologna is a big city. So guys, join me. I know today is Saturday. Honestly, I'm bored at home. I was like, let me just come out and see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much very much for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, Merriman. I really appreciate you. Share done. Please feel free to share me out, okay? Like I'm done. So I know most of you might have seen my membership button. So I think this is the first time I'm talking about it. I will still do a proper video about it. So my membership button is on. Feel free to join if you want to. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, glorious. So thank you so much for sharing me out. Like, wow, thank you. I really appreciate you, ma. So feel free to join my membership if that is what you want to do. If God has already laid it in your heart for you to join my membership, why not? Just click on the button and join my membership. Support me, guys. Hello, a slide of Sam. Thank you so much, Sam, for joining me. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Happy weekend to you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Like, wow, it's been long I came on live. It's been long. I just said let me come out today and let's just talk about um there's something I really want us to talk about. But let me first talk about my membership, which is very important. Yeah. So my membership button is on. Feel free to join if you want to support me. And some of you might be saying, what is membership? Membership is basically you supporting my channel with your money. Yeah, using your money to support my channel. I have 7 million people watching me. Thank you so much. Hello, Evangelist Sarah. Thank you for joining me, Evangelist Sarah. Greeting from you. Thank you so much, Ma, for coming. I really appreciate you. Feel free to join me. Feel free to share me out if you can, okay? And God will bless you all. So like what I was saying, my membership button is on. Feel free to join if you want to support me. For those of you that might not really know what the membership is all about, it's all about you using your money to support my channel. Yeah, support me if you really want to support me. Feel free to join and yeah. And one thing about the membership, when you are done supporting, if you feel like, oh, I'm done, I don't want to support anymore, you can cancel at any time. You can cancel at any time. So that's one thing about the membership. It's not a do or die affair. It's something you want to do. Thank you so much, sir. A slide with Sam for sharing me. I really appreciate you, sir. God bless you. Thank you so much, Glorious Home. Thank you. I really appreciate you all for coming. I don't even know that you people will come because I don't think I've done LS on Saturday. Even if I've done, it's been long. I think last year. So I'm bored at home today and I'm alone at home. I said, let me come out and see my subscribers. It's been long. Yeah. So yeah. And good evening. Okay, good evening, Evangelist. Who is okay? Hello, Sam. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, Samuel. The only Sammy, the only connect we have from the connect I have from Germany. Our only German connect. Our only German connect. I'm fine. How are you doing, host? I'm fine. My brother, I just did. Host, I will be back. Let me share. Oh, thank you so much. No problem. I'm still here. Eat with Shine. Thank you so much, Eat with Shine, for joining. Please, if you have a community, kindly share me out. Please, if you have a community, kindly share me out. Eat with Shine is saying hello, everyone. So today we're talking about my membership, and after that we'll still talk about, there's something I really want to talk about. Hello, Sister Jenny. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, Sister Jane. I really appreciate you for coming. God bless you all. So, guys, my membership button is on. Feel free to join if you want to join my membership. If you join the membership, if there's any other way I can help you, Street of Whitey. Thank you so much, Sam, for joining, for sharing me. I really appreciate you. If there's anything I can help you with on the street of YT, even outside YT, why not? You joining the membership will make me have will make you have access, direct access to me. And yeah, if there's any other thing I can really help you with, just feel free, join my membership. It's a long coming. I've wanted to do this membership for a very long time, but I'm like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, what is it? What is it going to be like? Let me just on it. So now, but thank you so much. Oh, Eat with Shine. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Eat with Shine. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So I'm like, should I on the membership button? Should I not? I'm like, okay, let me just on it. So now the button is on. If you want to support my channel with your money, if you want to finance my channel, feel free to join the membership and God will help you. Host, I will stay long because I will be live this evening. Okay, no problem. You won't stay long, no problem. You coming alone and you sharing me alone. Salute. Salute. Okay, no problem. I really understand. I too will not stay long. I pray I won't stay long because once my people start coming now. So there is this thing I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I should start now, but for those of you that are just joining, feel free to join my membership as I'm talking. Okay, join my membership. Join. So join if God has already put it in your mind to join. Okay, it's not by force. All right. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Samuel. So there is this thing I wanted to talk about. Actually, I didn't put it as the topic. I just wanted to talk about it because this morning I woke up with I was listening to I think I don't know if it's a show. People that have issues do call in and they will not tell the I think the host their problem, although in my language, but I was like, okay, maybe I'll come on live and talk about it. And I'm like, okay, since I'm on live, let me just talk about it. So there is this young lady. According to her, she was narrating what happened to her. She said she met this guy and this guy promised to marry her, just like she said. And I think they've been going out, like they've been dating. So, but the guy always tell her that the guy is the one that is always saying that, oh, I will not touch you, we will not have any do, they're not going to do anything till when they've gotten married. And I don't know, maybe the girl was worried because hello Nikki, welcome, thank you for joining me. So maybe the girl was really worried and the girl was like, why will a guy be telling me I won't do this, I won't do that till when we are done with the whole marriage right and everything. So on a good day, according to the lady said that she went to visit the guy that day. And I think along the line, they finally did the do. I don't know if you guys are understanding this story. They finally do the do. And along the line, while they were doing the do, so again, I noticed that blood was coming out from the guy's hand. So the girl now like stand up and the guy had to run to the bedroom and pulling out the protection. Hello, BioBill. Thank you for joining me. Pulling out the protection, a lot of blood started coming out, like blood was everywhere, according to that girl when she was talking this morning. It's the do for me. I don't know how to put it though, Gloria. So you people will not understand. It's the do. So she said immediately the guy removed the whole protection. If you see blood, like thick blood came out from the guys, you guys know now. Nobody is a child here. So Then she started asking the guy what happened, what is wrong with you, and all that. The guy was like, "Oh no, that he's fine." And he said after those blood came out from him, the guy started feeling weak and started feeling somehow. He was not asking that the guy said she was scared. She was like, "Are you okay? What is happening to you?" The guy was like, "Oh no, I'm fine, I'm fine." So I think the girl now left. She left that a hello gift, welcome. I understand. Okay, thank you so much, Gloria. So at least I have someone that understands me. Welcome, gift. Please give me a thumbs up, share me out, okay? So I really want people to come up and say something. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm narrating this whole story. Because I too, I was shocked when I had this thing today. A lot is really happening outside and we don't even know. So I think she left and she called the guy and was like, "Okay, now we have to go to the hospital. You need to get yourself treated and all that." Okay, the guy was like, "Oh, all right, they will go." So I think the day they fixed an appointment, then the guy started calling the guy. The guy was not picking. No, he said that the guy off the phone, and whenever she tried the number, that the number was like switch off, and they were like, why is this guy's number switch off? So the guy had to call the brother of the guy, and he said the boy is not ready, he's not around. You get me? So what now happened was that she was scared. She was like, why is this guy dodging and all this kind of a thing? Thank you so much. 8 million people watching me, guys. Feel free to share. I have 9 million people watching me. God bless you all. So I think the next day the guy now called and said, "Oh, my battery run down. I was not able to pick your call and all that." So the girl was not like, what is really going on? The guy now said, "Okay, let me come to your house." So the guy now came to the house. The guy was now saying that it was this energy drink that made that blood coming out that day. The guy was like, "What? How can you tell me that is energy drink? Like I drink the energy drink every day." So he said, "Okay, that the girl should not worry, that they're not going to go to hospital, that she can that he will go and buy agbo and drink." For those of you that don't know agbo means native drugs, yeah, all these traditional drugs. So the guy said, "This thing is not about agbo. I saw what happened to you that day." So as in the guy said, the guy was trying to like corner 10 million people watching me. Please, guys, give me a thumbs up and share me out. So the guy was like, the guy was just dodging. So they had to book another appointment again. They had to book. Gloria, so why are you running? They had to book another appointment again, guys. And that day, the guy did not show up. The guy did not show up again. He switched off his phone again. So the girl was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm trying to help you, and you don't want me to help you." So the girl was like, "I'm done with this relationship. I don't want to. I'm not interested again. Let's go, everyone go on your own, because I don't understand you, and you're not here to tell me what is really happening to you." So the guy kept calling and begging and insisting that no, he wants to get married to the girl and all that. So at the end of the day, I think what happened was that so they had to meet again, where the guy was like, "Okay, let me open up to you what happened." The guy said that it's not as if he does not want to take care of himself, but he knows that he knows what is wrong with him. He said he uses manhood to do ritual. I don't know how they say it, to do ritual. So the girl was like, "How come?" He said it was his friend that took him to this place. So when they got to that place, what happened was that the guy tried to use his parents. Nobody, I think the thing did not work. He tried to use his two sisters. The thing did not work. Then when he now said he's going to use his manhood, that was when the thing now worked. And ever since then, he has been bleeding in his manhood. Like he has been bleeding, like serious bleeding. When I mean serious bleeding, guys, things are really happening. No, serious bleeding. So the girl now, welcome, be yourself. Welcome, welcome. I see you all. Yes, so glorious. So things are really happening. To do juju, yes, to do juju. Yes. So the girl was like, "I know that this is what you did. That was why you are always dodging me." I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So the girl was like, "So now what do you want us to do?" So the guy was like, he's still going to marry the girl, that he does not wanted the girl to tell anyone what is happening to him. I'm lost here. How did it for he said he used his manhood to do juju. So that's when I mean juju now, like the guy said that the guy is 27 years old, but the guy is wealthy. He has a lot of cars, all this. I don't know how they do it. Hello, welcome, Josie. Welcome, Sissy. Thank you guys for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up and give me a thumbs up. So now the question I want to ask you guys in everything I just said, what advice will you give? What advice now will you give to this young lady? Because now the girl, when she called on that show, she said that the guy is threatening to kill her. The guy said if she go and tell people what happened, that he's going to kill her, he's going to do this to her. Oh, I have call, but I can't pick this call now. So one thing I even want to say, Gloria, so why are you running? Don't run, no, don't run. So when the guy started disturbing, the girl had to tell the brother everything. That's a senior brother. A senior brother had to warn the guy and said, if anything should happen to his sister, that guy is going to be in trouble. So now the question I want to ask to our young lady out there that want to get married, is it advisable to test? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to drop the link soon. Josie, you're welcome. Kiki, my sister, for me. So what advice are you going to give to our young lady that wants to get married? Is it advisable to test, to do the do before marriage? Or you advise them to get married before they are going to do the do? Because I believe that day, assuming that girl did not force that guy for them to do the do, I'm very, very sure that the girl might not even know, because that day the guy was not confessing that was the reason why he wants to go and pay the girl's bride price without them doing anything. You remember when I said what I said? I want to pin the link. I'm coming. You remember what I said? I said that the guy was always dodging whenever the girl would be like, okay, come now, let's go and do the do. So is it advisable for young lady? Welcome, be yourself. Is it advisable for our young lady to test before getting into marriage? Because this girl, if assuming she did not force this guy for them to do the do, I am very, very, very sure. Welcome, Mary Queen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please jump on the link and come and say something, okay? Because a lot of people will say it is good for you to test before you get married, for you to know if the man is okay, for you to know if the man can be able to pregnant a lady. As for me, it's good to do the do before marriage. Okay, that's it with Shine said is very good to do the do. Please feel free to jump on the link and talk, and let's talk about this thing. Because when this lady was sharing this story in the morning, I was very scared. Like, I was like, oh my god, do you know what it is for you to start having, I just don't know. But even that girl, she's not even okay. I am very, very sure she's not okay, because for her to be able to allow him to, but I'm sure the girl does not know. I won't blame her, because I don't know. I don't even know what to say, because at this point I'm confused. So guys, jump on the link and let's have this conversation. Is it advisable for a young lady to test, to do the do, to have sex before marriage? Because some people will say, oh, it is not good to have sex before marriage, just keep yourself till when you are married, then you not have to do, for you to not have to do the do. What are we testing? Things can change. Nothing is permanent or guarantee. Okay. Mirabelle, feel free to jump on the link and come and explain more. All right. feel free to jump on the link and come and explain more, because I'm sure a lot of people want to learn. Because assuming that girl did not test that fateful day. Welcome, Raina Ina. Welcome, Mega Lord, shout out to you. Welcome, Love and Kid. Thank you for joining me. Because assuming that girl did not test, that girl wouldn't have known that that guy was bleeding, because the guy said when that guy removed the protection, if you see a hand, the guy everywhere was full of blood, like thick blood. Do you know what it is for somebody's manhood to come out with blood? Like, you know what it is? Do you know what it is for somebody? We have somebody here already. Okay. Hello, Raina Ina. Welcome. Guys, feel free to share me out. Black Money, welcome. Hello, Mirabelle, you're welcome.
Good morning. Morning, my time, and morning. Morning. Yeah, I can hear you. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So everybody, so it's morning, my time. Well, I've been listening. There's an echo.
Okay, let me turn off my
Can you hear me now? So I've been listening to the question, right? I know this is a question that always comes up. It's very sensitive. Many people have different views on this issue, right? I'm not here to say this is the right way, this is the wrong way. Everybody have your point of view, they have your reasoning. I'm not here to castigate or judge anybody. But from my point of view, did I marry a virgin? No. If I had to go back and redo it, would I do it differently? Yes. You get. I feel like maybe my point of view is influenced by my faith in God and my stand as a Christian. Do we all make mistakes? Yes. Should we die because we made mistakes? No. Okay, talking about testing, I get the fact that people say, oh, some people might not be good in bed, maybe they are not they are not fertile, but there are tests that can be done, because I feel like there's a lot of things that we don't look at when it comes to sex before marriage, that we only look at the fact that people are looking at fertility issues and things like that. Those are things that can be tested in the hospital without you actually testing it on the bed, like sexually, you get. And I feel like, for me, I look at it like sex before marriage, if it goes wrong, which in most cases it goes wrong in 80% of relationships. Most of, let's be honest, most of us, our first boyfriend are the people who got married to. So people, not even their 10th boyfriend, not even the people they got married to. They had to have multiple sex partners. Those things come with soul ties. It comes with a lot of bondage. It comes with a lot of heartbreak. It comes with a lot of distrust. It makes people go into marriage with so much baggage that you have gathered from other people. You get. That's how I see it. There are a lot of things that we can avoid and have a blissful marriage. If it's about fertility, you can go to the do. I test the boy is good in bed, all gymnastics. The person get married tomorrow, something happens, they get sick. The guy is not working. What do? That's why they say marriage is better for worse. There are a lot of things that comes with it. Nobody is perfect, just like you, the woman. If a guy has to taste every woman to see the one that is doing Jack and Monkey style, he'll probably not find you what he wants. But most men that I have talked to, they look beyond sex. When people are going into marriage, I know we're excited about the sex part, but trust me, there is more to marriage than sex. There is so much more than sex. And that's one thing that I have read, that sex sometimes even cloud our sense of judgment when it comes to choosing a partner. You get. That's why you see people who have been in abusive relationship, they can stay there for years just because women are emotional, they are tied to that sexual pleasure, forgetting the other abusive, emotional abusive part, the physical abusive part of it. Because you're who is like somebody say monkey style. they don't laugh. Yeah, people are looking for Jack and Monkey style. People are climbing. Yeah, and the fact is that some of those expectations, even I have, like, honestly, I'm one Christian human being that have done a lot of, because I deal with a lot of youth. A lot of people these days, pornography is a new addiction. From the pulpit to the pew to the street. So people are seeing things, and that's what they are expecting. Those people are acting movie, but you're going around saying, oh, I'm testing, I want to see if he's good in bed. Your husband or your boyfriend cannot act like those people. Those people are making your money. It's a whole show of act. So when people are going that, oh, like Pastor Kingsley will say, that you say, oh, he's a 1 minute man, he doesn't last long, as compared to what? What are you comparing him to? Which means there's a notion you have in your head. There is something you're looking for. Sex is consensual. It's a commitment. Yes, it's a commitment. I get it. The fact we're talking about sex before marriage, saying that people need to have sexual relationship before marriage to test, to see how good the person is, to see if the person is fertile or whatever. I don't know what you're testing, but whatever you're testing, it can be tested medically. Whatever you're testing, the next day or the next minute, it cannot be the same. Even in marriage, sex is never the same in the first year, the second, and the third year. Things change. People, age comes, people's mindset, stress level, children, a lot of things come into play. That kind of derails it. It doesn't change it, except the couples are really intentional on putting effort in your sex life. So that's my point of view. I feel like sometimes the things we are looking for, at the end of the day, we look back and we realize that was it really worth it? And we don't really see the consequences. We are looking at that pleasure. We are looking at that momentary satisfaction. We're not looking at the long run. We're not looking at, okay, what's the possibility of me getting sick? What's the possibility of me catching STD? What's the possibility of me having AIDS? What's the possibility of me working with this? And I would say it, men can easily move on after a breakup because men are not emotional like that when it comes to sex. Women are more emotional. That's why we'll cry our life out when we break up, especially when sex is involved. There is just so much. You feel like you have given yourself, like there is just so much emotion that goes into the part of a woman. That I feel like it will save you that stress. It will save you that, all that, if you kind of like kept that at the side and focus more on things that matter, looking for things that matter in that human being. Oh, I missed the other comment. Somebody just placed a good comment.
Thank you so much, Mirabel. Thank you so much, sir. A slide with Sam. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Yeah. Before be yourself, want to say something. Now let's talk about this lady. Assuming she did not test, do you know that this guy was not going to tell her what he did with the manhood? I don't know if you understand me. And the guy was just trying to go and pay her bride price so that when she comes in, then she see what, I don't know if you, because she said the guy kept asking her, hope if we get married and we are not able to have children, hope you're not going to cheat on me. You get me? This kind of questions that will make you like, why is this guy asking this kind of question? Why is this guy asking this kind of question? Okay, at that day they did it. Everywhere was blood. The man who just bringing thick blood. What will you say about this? Because I just want you to clear us on this, Mirabel.
Okay, when it comes to that, right? When it comes to that, before people get married, their questions are always asked, from counseling to asking them, is there anything that you know that can impair this marriage? If the man knows anything and he hides it, even in Christendom, that marriage is non and void because it's built on what's it called? It's built on falsehood. So the woman has the right to annul the marriage if she gets in and find there is something that the man did not say that is affecting her marriage. Even in church, she has the right to annul the marriage. That's why those questions are asked, and you're supposed to answer in honesty. They are supposed to be checked up. Women, go to the, if you have a fiance, go to the hospital with the guy. Don't allow him to go to one underbridge nursing hospital and bring one fake medical report. Hold his hand, just like you hold his hand and go for a date. Hold his hand, go for a medical checkup. When the results come out, you should be there. You get, and I feel like don't just do it in one clinic. Have your option. And some men will say, oh, I want to go to just this particular doctor. He's been my doctor. Maybe the doctor he has arranged something with. And at the end of the day, whether you taste or you do, there's just so much that you can do as a human being in area of investigating and knowing your partner in area of relationship. Marriage reveals a lot. Maybe you know just 10% in relationship. Marriage is what we're going to reveal the 90%. And as I said it, in that case, you can annoy the married as a woman because it was built on falsehood. Even the church, the Bible will not hold you bound for that. People will not look at it. People will judge you, but you are the one that understands your life is not based on what people say. That's what I would say about it.
Okay. It is well, because one thing I need to say, so because the girl was like, okay, kept calling, let's go to hospital, but the guy always switch off the phone. I don't know if you understand when I started saying this story. Whenever they book appointment to go to hospital, at least to go and find the reason why he's bleeding, the guy will be like, "Oh, my phone is bad, my phone is off." I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Red,
And this guy is 27 years old,
red
27,
flag.
very
That's already a
young,
red flag.
very young. And the guy was like, I tried to use my parents, it didn't work. I tried to use my two sisters, but when I used my manhood for the money ritual, the thing now work. And I'm like, hey, no, 27. Oh my
If
god.
a man will not want to go with you to the hospital for a checkup, hey, keep making excuses. That's enough reason for you to remove your shoes and hold in your hand and run.
And somebody is saying and the lack of testing is the cause of many divorces nowadays. How like what can you say about this, Mirabel? Welcome, Justin One.
That grammar, I don't understand. I don't know what is the lack of taste that is causing divorce. I don't know. I don't know about the lack of taste. The person come and explain themselves. That one I don't get.
Love and Kid, please jump on the link and explain to us.
Yeah, I don't get it. I've never seen a statistics where it says lack of sexual testing. I've never seen it in my life. Is the cause of divorce or it's a reason?
Hey, Justin One, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm just seeing it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So everyone that's just joining, Emilia, thank you so much. Hair series, I see you all. Thank you. Keep coming in, guys. Welcome everyone. So for now, what are you now saying? Nobody should test. No testing before marriage. No.
No, that's why I said right. That is personal. It's personal conviction. It's personal conviction. I will not say people. I will not do it. I will not advise anybody around me to do it. But if you want to do it,
Debbie is asking a question. How will testing show that he used his manhood for ritual? Okay. You know now when they were in a relationship, the guy will be like, the guy was like, we're not going to do anything till when we got married. We're going to do it after marriage, you understand? And the guy kept saying, hope if we get married and we don't have kids and all those kind of a thing, you will not leave me, you will not cheat on me. The guy kept asking questions that made this girl like, no, I need to test to know if this guy is okay. And this guy is just 27 years old, he has money, he buy cars and everything. Okay, so the day they were like doing the do now, immediately the guy inserted the thing in you guys understand what I mean? The guy started as in blood was coming out from his manhood. Blood, it was not just blood, like thick blood. So he said that immediately the thing happened, the guy now had to run to the bedroom. She followed the guy to the bedroom. I don't know if you understand me. So when the guy brought out the protection, the one that came out was everywhere, thick blood. So with a lot of question and everything, after some day, the guy had to confess that he used his manhood for ritual. That's Debbie that is asking. I don't know if you understand. So Debbie, have I been able to answer your question? And the guy said he never wanted to use his manhood. He tried to use his parents, it didn't work out. He tried to use his sister, it didn't work out. Then at the end of the day, um when he now had to use his manhood, the thing now work out from him. So now my question is for a lot of ladies that okay, they want to get married and people will be like, oh, you need to test though before you get married though. Test though to know if the guy is okay. Oh. So now the guy was saying that assuming she did not test, she's not going to know that this guy has this kind of issue. Okay, Debbie say, okay, now I get. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Debbie. So Mirabel, continue. Sorry, I just had to explain to our beautiful sister um Debbie.
no, I don't. Like I said, right.
Yeah.
If somebody comes to me and asks, I will say I will give my own point of view, but I will not impose. I will not judge people. People do things for different reasons, right? But my
Yeah.
from and they people have their own belief. People have their own convictions. You get. So I'm not here to say, oh, this is the right. This is the ruler. This is the line. If you are not on this line, then you are not righteous or you're not doing it right. You get. I'm just saying that let's weigh where I know when we're in a relationship, a lot of emotions that go into it, but sometimes let's look at the consequences. Let's not look at the momentary pleasure. I get the fact that this girl's own was this case, you get. But even at that, these are things that can still be rectified. I would still say if I was in her shoe before I even gets to do the do, I will know. There are a lot of things that I will know because of my conviction, because of the place where I stand as a human being, because of the kind of person that I am. You get. Everybody have their own way of doing things. But I'm just saying that sometimes people say these things that, oh, do they do, you get to know. You can never know it all. people can still be very sexually active, be producing the let me talk like Ogo said, the yogurt that they can produce, but after marriage things are not happening, children are not coming forth. You get, you're doing the do, you're not a medical doctor. The highest you know is the level of pleasure it takes you to. That's all you know. But when it comes to the conceiving, it's not like you say, okay, I'm gonna I conceive, before I get married, let me conceive first to see if I can, this boy can be pregnant before I get married. You're just doing the do because you want to, you see, most often is to see how pleasurable he is. Let's be honest. Because if it's fertility or anything, you go to the hospital, they'll tell you. Somebody said in this scenario, I would test because he gave a lot of signs from what he was saying, Sha. If in the relationship was ordained by God, then take it to him in prayers, my opinion. Okay, that's what I said, right? I didn't want to be so spiritual about it. I feel like as a Christian, a lot of things that you know. A 27-year-old that has so much money, I will be curious. I want to know how he gets his money. Me, I will follow you to your place of work to see what you're doing. Me, women, naturally, we are FBI, born investigators. When we want something, we investigate.
Yeah.
You know, people are not open to those things. Ask questions. You get, it's not in doing it. To ask questions. Go. The fact is, okay, she was asking him to go for medical after they have done the do and she has realized it. Why didn't she ask before? If I asked before, let's go. You refuse. You keep turning. That's a red flag for me. It means something is wrong. I don't need to do the do to know that something is wrong.
Yeah.
You get. Even a place of prayer, a lot of that's what I'm saying. I don't want to sound spiritual because not everybody is spiritual. A lot of things that you get from a place of discernment, a lot of things that you from your spirit, life is spiritual, you'll be able to pick it up that something is not right. Why do you think maybe he wasn't able to give his sister or his mother? Maybe his mother is a prayerful person. His sister is a prayerful person. He couldn't get them. That's why he had to use himself. Which means if you're sensible in the spirit, things like that you pick, you don't have to do it in the physical to know. You know them in the spirit realm. You know, we're in a public place where not everybody is spiritual. I don't want to sound spiritual in this matter.
No, one thing, even when I was reading comments this morning, because I was listening to what she was saying, a lot of people were like, as for you that went to test, you also need deliverance, because you don't know if the man has even used you.
Abba.
Because according to her, she said a lot of people that came and the guy had the whole thing with them, they ran. I mean, who will not run? Who will see that kind of a thing and won't run? So somebody said in the comment, even you need to go for deliverance. And she said
that's what they use. That's how they use people's destiny for. They use people's destiny on a platter of 10-minute pleasure sex. That's how they use your destiny, and they things like that. That's why I say that there's a lot in sex. Sex is a covenant. That's what people don't understand. Sex is a covenant. There's so much that's involved in sex that people just look at sex from a literal point of view, like pleasure. It's a covenant. That's why if you look at it, if you do statistics, most women, they can easily go back to the first person that they ever had sex with. Somebody can just walk into your marital home because there is just so much attached to it. There's so much soul tie when it comes to sex. And I gave an example that many people stay in abusive relationship because of that emotional soul tie, because sex has been involved. It has clouded their judgment in seeing the abuse they are going through. They make an excuse for that partner. But if you have not been sexually active with that person, you can easily walk away. So there are a lot of things that people are talking about. Oh, let's test the test. That's what I'm asking. What are we testing? Because if it's fertility, the doctor can tell us if the people can be. I even did a video. I'm going to upload it. I went to my daughter and I was asking about this question about fertility, and he said it. I'll upload that video maybe sometime next week. It was it was like a 15-minute video. I was talking to my daughter about sexual things, right? About the conversation that we have as women, or above 30, you cannot give birth and things like that. And he was saying that for even medically, for them to say you are not fertile, you are not fertile, it means you must be sexually active for at least 2 years. I mean, back to back doing, before medically they can say you are not fertile, you cannot have children. That you don't just go to the hospital and they just say, oh, you cannot have children. You just stamp you, or the gynecologist just start pumping. They will tell you guys to try back to back. They give you guys a 2 years period. So when we're talking about testing, how do you test? Is it like you touch something that you know if the guy is? I'm not like, you guys should explain, because that's why I also want to learn. In this case, what are you testing, and how do you test? Maybe some of us are maybe.
Testing whether he is 2 second or 1 hour man. You know, some will be like, oh, they want to know how long it is, if it's going to reach their bola. Don't mind me, I'm joking. So wait, I want to welcome some people. I have
But
some people that join me. Welcome to all of you that join me. I might not really mention everyone's name. I see you all. Thank you so much, Jolly. Thank you, Kenya TV. Thank you, Hair Series, Easy. Thank you, Mommy Adero. All of you, I see you all. So, guys, please, my membership button is on. Feel free to join. If God has already put it in your mind for you to join and support my channel, hit that button and join my membership as we continue this conversation. And if you want to come up and add anything, feel free to jump on the link and come and we need to talk about this topic. Just like what Mirabel is saying, is something that is very sensitive. You get a lot of people have this misconception about testing. You have to test before you do. I don't know if you understand me. So we need to change that narrative. So feel free to join my membership, join on the link, and let's continue this conversation. Okay, Mirabel, continue.
so for
Sorry
Easy who said people, I get it that people want to test if it's a 150 second or 1 hour. The
Yeah.
question is, we all know that sex is influenced by a lot of things.
Yeah.
Sex with your partner today, it will not be the same sex tomorrow. A lot of things come into play to influence the duration, the just the spice and everything, stress, the mental state of mind, a lot of things. So he can be a 1 hour man today and a 20-second man tomorrow. So
Yeah,
what is, who says, okay, if we test today he's 1 hour, he's going to remain 1 hour forever?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, that's not realistic.
That means he need help. Then if there's anything you can help him, you can as well help him. And these are something that they can treat. If you go to medical, take him. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So a lot of people just have this narrative of, oh, you need to test. And apart from that, there is because in my house, there are things I watch preaching a lot. So one day I was watching one of these pastors, Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He said something. No, he was not the one that said it that day. It was Paul Eneche that was preaching that day. Then he said that one of his daughter got married to a guy. And before they got married, they did not do anything. They did not try anything. So they got married. Do you know what it is? After 6 years of marriage, this guy did not touch her for one day.
I think I watched that video.
Okay, you watch it, Abi. I thought I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Because when I watch it in my house, I was like, why are men like this? And why would you want?
Right? He said it that on that ground, because it's based on deceit, the woman has the right to leave the marriage. And even him as a pastor, he cannot hold the woman from not leaving.
Yeah, he was like he was like
built on deceit. It was built on deceit. Like it's a legal ground for, even in the Christendom, it's a legal ground for divorce, just like cheating in the Christendom is a legal ground for divorce. Anything, because that's what they ask you. Do you know any impediment that can hinder this marriage? They'll ask you as a man, they'll ask you as a woman. So if you hide it, Oga or auntie, your spouse discover tomorrow, they walk away, nobody has any hold on them. It is a test in the soup. We just take exercise to fornicate. Thank you. It's true. People just look for things to cover up your guilt and your shame. You get. I'm not saying I got married. I did it before, but if I had to turn back the head of that, I would do it differently. If I have to advise a younger me, I would do it differently.
That means you are not going to do the do before you.
I'm not going to do. Yeah. Me, when I didn't do it with my husband, I did it before but before I met my husband, I was on a journey of celibacy, and I told him, even the people I met with my husband, I told them, one of the first things I tell you, it is the no-go zone. So I did it before, but when I realized how detrimental it was for me as a person and how I just wanted to keep my...
I will go round testing until I get the sweetest. Mommy, are you really serious? When you go around testing till you get the sweetest one, are you not considering STD infections? There's a whole lot of things you need to start thinking before. No.
Enjoy.
I'm joking. I know her.
Enjoy. And I just enjoy it. I feel like sometimes because at the end of the day, right? Let's be honest, every human being is different. You get. Everyone comes with their own expectation. Everyone's sex drive is different. Even in marriage, we all learn at the go. You learn to be sacrificial to satisfy your partner. You learn to give yourself. Even the Bible talks about it. So it's not like somebody came with a handbook, or somebody was a lecturer in sexology, and that's what you're looking for. Nobody came with a handbook. All of us, we are just rubbing mind, trying to adjust, sacrifice, give yourself, like, just for the good of the home. So when you're saying you're looking for one, I don't know what well, it is well. That's why I was just wondering, what are we testing? Because I would say, just like Isabel Fancy said it, that most often it is just the emotion and the sexual fantasy, and people just use excuse to say, oh, just to cover up their fornication. Because to be honest, let's be honest to ourselves.
No,
What are we?
we Africans, or we human being, whenever we want to do something, we need to, we like doing it and be like, oh, it's not bad, just to justify their action. I don't know if you understand me. They are doing, you know what you are doing is wrong, but you just want to justify and say, oh, people do it. Is there something you I don't know. Easy is saying sex before marriage.
Understand that, right? We are humans, right? We are prone to, oh my God, we are prone to mistakes, just like we are prone to lying and other sins, right? You can fall into sexual sin, but that should not be a place of empowerment and standing bold and saying, oh, this is my stand, I am here like the rock of oracle, this is what, like, you get. Let's be able to repent and we move on, not live in that guilt, or not make excuses for those things. It's okay to,
What we
just
are
like
trying to say here, for
sexual
those
sin is
who
as bad
are
as lying.
married, you need to repent. It's not something that you now have to, because you did it and you were able to get married to that same person. It might not work for other people. Some people might do it just like what Izzy is saying. Izzy said, sex before marriage to me has no benefit. It is a journey to sadness if you are not lucky. That's what I'm saying. Because sometimes after you've even done it, you might not even like that person again. That person will just be irritating you and it might not work out. And the worst part of the whole thing, after doing it and it didn't work out, you will be you no, 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 no.
The
A lot.
premium tears that will come with it is not even funny. You get, and that's why
Yeah,
I'm saying that most of it is for women, because we have sex with our emotion. A
yeah,
man can have a one night stand with no emotion attached to it. He doesn't even know the girl's name. It was just to remove that yogurt from his body. But women put every emotion into it. So when it doesn't work out, we are the ones that cry under our pillow. The man is already moving on. You get. So I feel like when women easily say, oh, I want to test this, you are not even thinking of how you are putting yourself out there, setting yourself for so much hurt as a woman, emotionally, physically. We are prone to more diseases and things like that.
that.
And maybe the person you're even testing, you're not, he also testing you. You're not the only one he's sampling. He has you guys on a long bench, as if you guys are laboratory, doing his testing.
On a list.
On a list. You know how they used to put test tubes in laboratory testing things? That's how he's testing you guys too. And imagine what can happen, cross-contamination. Everybody get contaminated. It's sad, but
No,
as I would say, everyone
that's,
to their own pride.
it's very sad because a lot of our young people, they have the mind of, oh, you have to test to know how sweet it is. You have to test to know. No, because I've talked to a lot of young people about these things and they have it and be like, oh, people say you have to test before you got married, before, because what if the man is not good in bed? That's what they're after. Most of them
Let's,
won't even
let's
know.
look at our day now, right? Let's look at our
Yeah,
society now. Let's look at the rate of single mothers as compared to our parents' time, or as compared to generations back. Who are
it's
those
too.
losing out? The guy is going to university, having his master's, or traveling abroad. You are the one in the village carrying a child in your back, struggling to feed the child. He has moved on. Tomorrow he's abroad. He has married another woman at his caliber. You say, oh, you're not my caliber. You left school at high school. You are the one struggling. And then we start hearing this notion, oh, men are scum, men are cheat. Who sent you? You get. There's a lot of things that if it all falls back on us women, we have the greater share. If it doesn't work well,
Drop
we have the
link
greater share of.
again, Mary. Mary Queen, let me drop the link, okay? Come in, guys. Feel free to come and add, come and say something. This is a
Um,
topic that is going to help of young ladies out there. I've dropped the link. So because yesterday, what you were saying is true. Yesterday I was watching a video on Instagram. It's a guy that he normally go out to help people. He will just give them 10,000. You understand? So that's yesterday. I now come across a video where I saw this young lady. If you see this young lady, Mirabe, she's very intelligent. The way she speak English, her English is clean, Queen English. Oh my God. If you see the way the girl was speaking that yesterday, then it was like, so you have a child. The guy said, yes, I have a child. I was like, what about your husband? He said, he's in Lagos. He said, does he support you with your the girl now had to if you see the girl changed the face, and the girl was like, oh no, that what happened was that immediately she got pregnant, that the guy ghost of her, as in the guy that does not even support her. And I'm like, that yesterday, that guy gave that lady 150,000 for her to go back to school because she said she does not have money for I think it's a school fees or something like that. I'm like, why are men like this? Why? Welcome, Mary. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Feel
Greetings
free
to everyone. I can hear
well,
you.
feel free to say
Victoria, greetings to you. Good afternoon from here.
something. Victorious, I didn't
Greetings
get
to
you.
everyone in the chat.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank
Continue.
you. I just want to say something. I just want to say something concerning this particular topic now, concerning this testing of a thing. You see, myself, in particular, I had such experience. My husband was here in Senegal before he came down to Nigeria to get married. That was the only intention. He came back to get married. And then
Yeah.
his siblings was telling him anybody that he will marry, he have to first of all test and see if that person can be able to give birth. This kind of a thing. I'm telling you. So I didn't know at initial stage that this is the mindset, what the brain that they are using to tell him. So what the mindset, they have already set it for him that he has to test the person first and get the person impregnated first before any kind of marriage or anything. Like, so I was like, because when we first met, I didn't know him. Somebody that knows him, that knows me again, was who introduced me, said somebody came back and wants to marry, so I would like you to meet so person. So I was like, okay, he's good. So when me and him met the first time at an open place, so we talked, discussed. Fine. He said, okay, he likes me. So when he came back and told the sister, if you see the kind of word
No
that the
problem.
sister, you
Continue.
see what the sister said, as in, she thought I was not listening to their conversation. Like, I'm behind. When somebody will say, the first time my husband wants to present me to the sister, just to say, see this girl, I like her. So,
Uh,
so the sister said, Doya, come closer. It's in the open place or in the market. We went to her shop to tell her, you went to her shop to say, I see this person, I like this person. So she now say, okay, come closer. Now drag the brother closer and say, you see, let me tell you. In our Igbo language, you get check ma ọ ga-atụrụkwa ime, ọ ga-amụkwa nwa. Anyị ga-akpọta na ya na-ara ahụ. Look at, so even to the extent, the person that he took as a father was emphasizing the same thing to him. Like, I was like, So the way they were doing it. So if the first day, then as we kept on moving on, me too, I wasn't even giving ear because I had that thing that the sister said. He get test, me. I said, I was like, I didn't want to jump into this communication because it's not for me. So I was like, then he not carry that mindset that the woman he will marry, you first of all say, check if she can conceive. Don't want any problem. I'm telling you honestly. So we kept moving. Whenever he plans to come to start things, like we have get to know ourselves for 1 month, then they will be dragging him back. We have not seen any sign. We have not know if she will receive or not. Like, then you say, I'm telling you, I saw like, so these things is of no use. Like, they had to change his mindset. I started talking to him. See, if this is the kind of mindset you have and you want me, then I'm not the kind. It's not me that you want for. It's not mean that you want to marry. You need to look for someone else. So you have to remove this mindset that you have with your siblings, the way they are controlling you. Like you
Why
said,
are families
thing,
like that? Families. Why will family be putting things on people's head? And normally your husband does not have that mindset. I don't know if you understand me, right?
yes, yes.
So what now
I'm
happened? What do
listening.
you
Are
do?
you
What
mute
do you
or I'm the one?
can you hear me?
Hello.
I can hear you. Continue.
So myself, so when we were at the initial, so when we fixed on the coming to my parents' place to start the introduction, the reaction of my husband's sister, even my mother dictated that. My mother now said, did these people agree that I have to get pregnant first before they will come and do my traditional rites and every other thing? Then I said, no, why did you say that? She said, the way this sister is acting, that this is the reaction she's getting from her. Then I said, here, my mother have noticed the same thing again. Then so because him too, I liked him and I want to like, so I have talked to him that this is not how we are going to do this thing. So if since you came back to marry, let's do it in a way that it will be good, it will be better for us, because I don't know him at initial stage. So, but the sister, you see how the sister was knocking. I'm telling you, even the day of my they came for wedding and other things. So I am sharing this thing today because this thing is mentality, some people's mentality. I don't know. Like him came back down to marry, but the sister was busy telling him another different thing
Wow.
because of the experience or people around. I don't know. According to her, where she got married, someone is passing through such challenge. She has not conceived. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It seems
Yeah, we
it's
can hear
cracking
you.
from
We
here.
can hear you.
Can you hear me, King?
Code with Samuel. Welcome. Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you. I can hear you.
So
Continue.
this is from mindset of people. Okay, it's from the mindset of people. So
Yeah.
according to them, so he now actually I didn't get pregnant with first of all he came and do the traditional rites and everything. So then that day we finished the thing because my parents they are this Christian, they are Christian and their church is against all this. Maybe you come and do the tradition, you even do white wedding, you come and go and stay with a man and live in his place. You know that day that they did the traditional something because he said after he do this one, then he will leave me here and come back to Senegal. So afterwards he will come back, we'll do white wedding. You know that day that they finished the traditional something, there was a fight. Why? Because the sister wants me to follow the brother back home. So that before they would do anything white wedding, she was busy. Hey, I test the color high now. I test the color high now. You will be surprised, like, which kind of human being is this?
Why?
I'm telling you. So this thing is part of mentality. They will want to check if that person can if that person can conceive and all those things. So that these things happens and it's pure, it's real. I am a witness. I didn't want to continue sharing because these are one of those things I said when I start opening up here, you know, see all these sisters and these things. So that is it, my sister. I just said, let me share it. This your topic is real. Some people are just there. They want to first of all test what they will, why Bible is against it. So that day that we finished, they have finished Igbo Zomwe, that is in Igbo land, all those things, that celebration. So so they started dragging that I will follow them home. If you see how that woman was reacting, if only that the cameraman was he was covering up, editing some parts. If they put and play for you, you'll be surprised that woman's reaction that day, dragging me. With my mother, they were having exchange of words. My mother was saying, "No, this is not what she wants. She is in their church. Me, I'm a church. We are Pentecostal. No, they will come for wedding first before that. I will not follow them to go home and sleep. If you see fight." She was like, we finish now. We end the marriage here. We end the like she's the one. And you know what? My husband wasn't talking. She just left their siblings to be talking, like his siblings to be talking. So that is it, my sister. These things happen. That is life. I don't want to continue sharing. I have something I was doing. I said, let me just come and say. say hello to everyone and say, you see this thing, some people, that is just their mentality. They want to see if that person can conceive, his fertility or this. So that is it, especially in this Igbo land, it's happening for real.
Wow. It's so painful. Thank you for sharing, my sister. Like, I'm shocked. Thank you so much for.
No, I'm telling you, even because of that thing, I use one eye to look that's my husband. He had to be begging me to be communicating and be flowing with that her sister. I'm honestly.
Yeah, because you know one thing, no matter anything, actions, with the action you can with actions that bring reactions. You understand me? The way she react that time, that is why now you might be good with her, but it will not look like the way you are rappelling with other of your husband's sisters. I don't know if you get me.
At all.
That character, she has already, the first time that, do you know what it is? The first time they're coming to get married to you. Don't you know that your own family,
Tell you that very
look there.
If not, my mother was like, what is this? My mother was like, my church, people will come to, when all these churches, especially when you have some position in this, what is it called? Pentecostal churches, when you have position there, people knows you. Your mother will do everything just to make sure that you don't betray those doctrine. Hey, my mother was, my church, no, this is not what. And she too is a Catholic. She said this is not what she's from. That they have done the traditional right stuff. Wedding, we will come for wedding, but first of all, your daughter must follow us home. She was hitting grand, doing like as if now she get the brother. And this same sister-in-law of mine,
I say your husband's sister, she's not even in support. She's not even in support of you guys to get married, because she just want to know if you are okay. Like, she does not want
if
to
I can give the brother children, that is it.
Yeah, she did not something that she doesn't
want to hear story tomorrow.
That's
the time still, I went with them for peace sake.
You went with them?
I went with them for peace sake. Even up to today, my mother cannot stop crying because of why I went with them for peace sake. I'm telling you, I said, since they have done all the traditional stuff, let's be going now to share white wedding. We'll come for it. My mother was dragging me, and I'm dragging. I went with them for peace sake. Are you really? In fact, I was just looking at it with one eye. My husband will say, forgive her now, forgive my sister. It's my sister. I say, your sister, she's in her own husband's house. Why is she coming here to be telling me things to do? So that is it. I went with them for peace sake to their house. Hey.
There is this if you're a Pentecostal, there is this belief they have. Yeah. Once you do the traditional marriage, they want you to do the white wedding. But for me,
white wedding, and that is what my mother is after.
One thing I keep saying is that once you have done the traditional wedding, which is the main thing, you have already honored the parents. I believe white wedding should come when you are ready, because after traditional, those people might not even have money to do the white wedding at that moment, because traditional wedding, you spend a lot, bride price, everything. If you want to do,
let me tell you, why another thing why she's doing that thing, because she knew that the brother came to marry and then leave the person and go back and prepare before I will come over. So that is why. And then another thing again, why she was doing that, she wants to know if this person can give the brother that. She's saying her own, because she said, me, I know they hide my lifestyle. She will be saying it. I said, even I will be telling my husband, this is your sister where to talk open mouth, they do like this. See, I know she'll say me and her, this place can contain me and her. He said, is she not in her own husband's place? So you just forgive her. Even when my husband left, I took in. So when he left, she was the first person that came. When I said I'm not feeling fine, hey, Omegeba, she wants to check and know if it's Obana or not.
Sorry, Gloria, so why are you surprised? Something they happen for this live. Hey. Gloria, so
I'm telling you, I've not even started sharing my this day. I don't even want to talk.
You have a
something
lot
that
of
happened.
things to
All
tell
these
us.
things that
Eh?
you see that is happening. So coming out to discuss
Yes,
it is not, it's not.
Black Money said white, black, pink. A wedding is just ceremonial show. Marriage is for life. So them say so. Make good choice. Exactly. Exactly. Marriage is just that white wedding is just a ceremony. The marriage gone, gone, gone. Is you and your husband. You understand? But that your sister-in-law, she's hot, oh hey.
I'm telling you, she be fire.
Wow.
Somebody that will be showing, be presenting herself as if she's the one that made your husband who he is. Nah, that is that place. I can't come out another cap for her, Joe. Let me go down, please, guys. You guys should stay. I need to go now.
Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much
Okay.
for sharing. Wow. So guys, I'm going to drop the link. Nobody, you should not leave me here alone. No. Today I am bored at home. I say let me come up and come and talk about this topic I had this morning. Eh? Ha.
Yeah.
Things used to happen though.
Oh,
Hello,
I've not
Julian.
even seen anything.
I
People.
don't know. You know, sometimes a lot of things happen. Just people are not just ready to share it. A lot of things used to happen. People are not just ready to share it. So when we talk about, people will keep saying you need to test before you get married. You need to test, and I keep asking, what are they testing? What are they testing? What are you testing? What are you testing? You want to test? Okay, somebody is coming in. Okay,
Nobody
Mary
has
Queen.
not left. I'm the one. Let me leave.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, thank you very
Yeah, bye
much.
bye. Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Mm.
Okay, Black Money said, ladies, be careful giving away that fufu you get. A lot of emotional bargain that comes with it. Exactly. I don't know what is happening to mostly our young one. They just feel that it's something they can give out for free like that. You should be able to protect that your fufu, like Black Money will say. Protect it very well, because at the end of the day, with a whole lot of things that is happening, the whole breakfast and lunch that they are serving people back to back, all these things are things that you just need to consider. I don't know if you guys are getting me, because at the end of the day, I hear when people say you need to test. It is very important to test. What are you testing? Linda is saying testing the microphone. Linda, jump on the link and come and say something. No, testing the microphone. You want to test if the bola is working. So when you are done testing, assuming, okay, because one thing in this life, nobody really know what will happen in this world. Just like what Mirabel said before she dropped down. You might test and the man is okay and everything, and after marriage you start having issue. One that shall never end though. Yes, it's true. A lot of things are really happening. Testing soup. Hey, Justin once said testing soup. So what Mary Queen was trying to say was that she said when she got married to her husband's sister was always bent on, oh, the brother has to test what they bought and everything, test and everything. Even after the day they did the traditional wedding, her sister-in-law was still trying to drag her home, that she has to go home. And I'm like, really? Do we have sisters-in-law like that in this world? Eh? What is Bola? Don't worry. If you message me and I'll tell you what is Bola. You understand what I'm trying to say, guys? When people keep saying you need to test, what are we testing, for God's sake? What are we testing? Because I've seen a lot of people after testing, it might not even work out. If it doesn't work out, you'll not start having issues, you'll not be emotionally down, you'll be deranged, you'll be thinking, after you then some that's when some women will not come and say, after I've given you everything, and look at how you take and gave me this breakfast. Eh? What is really happening? Honestly, I'm not really happening. I'm not when I had that story this morning, I'm like, women, what is really going on? What is happening? What is really happening? If you really want to settle down, I believe you should have to pray about anybody that is coming your way. Pray about anyone that's coming your way, because at the end of the day, you don't really know who will get married to you at the end of the day. So if you keep testing around, you keep testing out the whole thing, testable, everything. If you keep testing everything on the way, how will you know? How will you know? A lot of things that is online with this test, Kiki, you don't corrupt you. Chai, my innocent Kiki. Linda, I'm not correct. Oh, welcome, Rosie Cage. Welcome. I don't even see you. I'm seeing you now. Linda, I'm not corrupt. Oh, I'm just saying something important. Men love, hello, the novel. Glorious soul, we are just laughing, sister. Men love free fufu, but after they eat, sometimes they can be ungrateful after bellyful. Exactly. Welcome, the noble. Feel free to jump on the link. Honestly, our topic, we're talking about a lot of things today. So please, we should be able to, women are, there is a way God has created us. Honestly, we are not like men. Men, after breakup, they can easily move on and just forge ahead with life. But we women, it is very, very hard. It's not really easy. When we talk about it's not really easy, you have to think about, oh, what you did for this guy when you guys were going out, or how you gave him your bola and everything. Thank you so much, Miriam. Are you back? Don't worry, I'm going to rewatch your video after this LS by God's grace. Okay. You just like what Mirabel was saying. When we talk about testing, come online and tell us, is it advisable for you to test before you get married? That's what we're talking about today. That's what we're talking. Welcome, Global Care Outreach. Welcome. I see you all. The Noble TV, you are welcome. I see you all. Welcome. When we talk about testing, for someone that, okay, yes, you've already seen this guy, you love this guy, you really want to get married to this guy, and some people are saying it is good for you to test. Some people say there's no need of testing if you want to, because some people said if you don't test, what if the guy is someone that cannot be able to impregnate a girl? Then what are you going to do? Testing. Oh, that's what is happening today. Oh, testing, guys. What will you have to say about testing? That's our topic today. Our topic has changed. We wanted to talk about something different today, but if there's still time, today I kind of have time today. I just like, let me come out and see you guys. So before we are going to continue about what is testing. Okay, testing. Somebody is asking what is testing. Okay, Rose. When we talk about testing, I've already talked about the story before. I don't know if I can go again and talk about the story, but as a lady that wants to get married, you've seen someone you want to get married. Is it advisable for you to do the do before you guys start the whole marriage thing? That's before you got married. Is it advisable for you to do the do? That's what we're talking about. Some people said it is advisable for you to test before you got married. Some people say, what are you guys testing about? Since you've seen someone you want to love, it's better for you to go to just continue. And some people said they need to test to know if it's long, if it's 1 second or 2 seconds. I don't know. You go test first, so it's not biblical. Why will you test? Come jump on the link. Hey, hello Estelle family. I said I've not seen you. What happened? Welcome. My mind they think about yourself. Thank God say you don't go. Welcome, my sister Estelle. So how many of you single lady in the chat are testing these days? So Rose, I've been able to answer your question. Yes, test you they see. Hello. Okay, Sis Jane, you're back. Welcome. Okay, I'm testing. Rose, jump on the link and tell us why you have to test, because there is a whole lot of things we've talked about today. I am here to learn to those who have tested. Please come on and teach us. You guys should jump on the link. Why are you people leaving me up today? Mirabelle has already come and talked. Mary Queen have come and talked. Please, guys, we have 13 million people. Those people that said no, you don't have to test. Tell us why you don't have to test. Those people that say you have test, that they can test. It is good for you to test. Tell us why you have. My English has failed me. Tell us why we have to test before we get into marriage. Don't okay. Be yourself. Say don't do the do, but you can see the manhood in its manly manner. Can you see the man? I don't know. Be yourself. Jump on the link. Be yourself. I'm not seeing you on my link today. What happened? 14 million people watching. Hey, welcome,
Hello,
Rose.
everybody. I said, let me jump in before my network will start. You know my
Please,
network.
continue. You
So
understand?
I know what is testing. I was just laughing. See, when it comes to these things,
Welcome, Blessing. Welcome.
I've learned over the years that there's no one size fits all in almost everything. You understand? Then
Yeah.
now, if you're talking from a place of being a Christian, you understand that not everybody is a Christian. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand that people have their own different beliefs. That is why
Welcome back, Josie. Welcome.
if somebody chooses that
Continue.
they want to test, I don't think that anybody should be in a place to judge their decision. That is because people have different beliefs. You understand? Now be
Yeah.
yourself, say, even if you don't test, see the thing in its fullness and power. Be yourself.
Be
So you want
yourself.
to have
That one's
physical
in my
look
brain. Be
and
yourself.
not
Come
have
up and tell
physical
us why you have to say that.
I cover you with the blood of Jesus after you finish to
I
see
know myself. I don't know.
physical and you know. So all those things, I feel like if the thing is that truthfully, the point
Yeah.
of okay, we're not talking about let's say even fertility issue, like
Yeah.
maybe if somebody now gets married and the man maybe has
The test on.
issues can
Okay.
a
Oh.
lot
Okay, be yourself. No problem. Get well soon. Get well soon. I understand. I trust you. I know that assuming you're okay, you have come up.
cannot
Okay.
last
Yes.
much. You know that kind of thing.
Can you hear ah, I think Rose network is so don't worry, she'll come back. Um Someone is saying, okay, hair series is saying I can't come up because my opinion is different. I prefer the test before marriage. Why not? Come up and tell us the reason now. Josie, are you still there? Eh? Josie, you are there. You people want to leave me alone here. It's not good though. Ha. It's where. No, I want to hear your opinion. Jump on the link because that's what we are saying. We are not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to judge anyone. We have some people that they test before they got married, which is fine. They have their reasons and they have their decision. And some people they test and you can ask them, if you want to get married again, will you want to test again? Will you want to? Thank you so much, Mirabel, for coming back again. I don't know, all of you are just running. You're leaving me here today. If it's me, I will not leave you on stage. I'll come and stay with you. It has reached Kiki turn. All of you are running because of this topic. Everybody
Oh
is
my
judging.
God.
Don't
Sorry,
judge us.
I forgot I had a premiere. I had to leave. No, me,
No, no, nothing about you. I'm talking the person I'm talking
I
about.
came,
No, she knows herself.
I came to call Josie and natural. Is it naturally? You guys come and teach us now. Come and teach us. Like at the end of the day, right? Like I said, everybody have your belief and your perception. So we want to hear. Me, I want to hear. I'm not hearing from a place like I don't feel like people should be judged. I'm not here from a place of judge, from a place to be
I'm not
judgmental.
judging anybody.
Yeah,
That's what.
you guys come and share.
Yeah.
Let's hear. You might have some valid points that we don't know about.
Mirabel, can we wait? Can we hear Rose because of Boo Boo Network? Okay,
Okay, Rosie, go ahead. I'm listening.
go ahead. Rose, can you hear us? Ah, somebody is here, but I can't add that. They said they said I don't know if you have that's lifestyle channel. I tried to add you, but I think you need to sign up with StreamYard for me to add you. Maybe Rose network is bad. Continue, Mirabel. I don't know why Josie is hiding. See, let me tell you, nobody is pretending. We have some people they test before they got married. Just like one of our hosts, she said if she want to advise her younger self, she's not going to test. So it does not mean we are not here to judge you. We are just here to like talk about things that need to be as in we need to say these things No one is here. Nobody is pretending. Nobody is pretending.
I bet we are not in church. We are not in church here where you feel like somebody will judge you. Like I said, I feel like right, the more, especially as women, the more we talk about this thing, share our opinion, share our story, the more we're enlightened, and the more we can make informed decision. You get it. More people also. I don't believe in one-sided story. I like having conversations. Conversations are not always one-sided. Conversations like everybody. Even the Bible says, "Bring forth your strong point. Let's reason together." You get bring forth your strong point. It doesn't matter what it is. Let's talk about it. At the end of the day, we'll pick what we want to pick. We'll leave what we want to leave. Everybody will still go home with your opinion in your chest, full chest.
Okay, Josie, I understand you. Honestly, Rose is saying my network. Yes, and I really want to hear Rose's opinion. Her opinion was really making sense. Rose, try and come back, please. I don't
My
understand
neighbor,
this.
please move to Canada. Let's there's free Wi-Fi. Move, my neighbor. Rosie, my neighbor. Oh my God.
Somebody was asking me, was it not last this week? Please, Kiki, I'm tired. How can I come to Italy? I'm tired. The network here is bad. And most of you know her. I was like, is it that serious? I said, I'm tired of Nigeria. I said, don't worry, it will get well. No, guys, please, we need to talk about these things because I believe there's some topic when you bring this topic, a lot of people are shy. I don't know, maybe they'll be like, hey, you test before you got married. It is not, let me tell you, we are all adults. There are decisions you need to make. You don't need to feel bad that you made this decision. You understand what I'm trying to say? So the lady that I talked about, the reason that made her say she wanted to test was because of the way the guy was always asking her, hope you're not going to leave me if we're not going if we were not able to give birth to children. You understand me? Normally she does not want to test. I don't really know which. I felt that because of there's some question when you're in a relationship with somebody, when you start having conversation and the guy kept saying this kind of a thing, and me, you want to know that why is this guy saying this thing? Why is this guy saying this thing? You get welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, can you tell us your own opinion about our topic?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes,
Please, can you hear me first?
I don't know your name.
Good afternoon.
Please, nobody should beat me. Oh, I want to say my own. No.
We're not beating
Nobody's
you.
beating you. Ah, nobody's beating you. Listen, you're bringing spice. You're bringing juice to the conversation.
At least a lot of people want to listen to so that the LS will be at least a little bit long. I'm bored at home. I just need something to keep me company. So
Okay. Okay, I want to say my own opinion. Good afternoon, everyone.
welcome.
I'm Noelali Hair Series. So my opinion is, for me, I'm just saying my own. I
I
cannot
can
get
see you, Very Queen. I
anybody.
can see you, Very Queen. I can see you.
I
Okay,
can't
Rose
get
is back.
I can't get married to anybody without testing first. No, it is not possible. Before I got married, I tested.
Oshe,
So
Oshe,
that is just me for you, because this thing of
Welcome, sister.
you when you test, you might be contacting demons and STDs, all of that. To me, I don't, I don't, I don't abide to it. I don't, because if you actually do before getting married, you and your partner can go for deliverance for the demon aspect. If the demon that people are scared of, especially nowadays that yes, you and your partner, you go for deliverance. Yes, before getting married, it is
oh my
possible.
God.
This is getting interesting. It is sweet in my body.
So
Like
that
I'm
means we are
enjoying this
contacting
conversation.
demons.
I'm
You
enjoying
said
the conversation. Continue, my
That means we
sister.
are
Don't mind. I'm
contacting
enjoying this conversation.
demons.
yes, so because nowadays that everywhere have changed, considering the society now, the understanding that everybody is carrying. Oh, we want to stay with somebody without doing the do or without testing. Then you just be like that for 6 months, for a year, or I don't know how long they will stay before they get married. To me, you can't know the person deeply, no, because too much things. Both of you will be hiding so many things from each other. They,
Yeah.
I don't think you will understand yourself perfectly well. No, because the both parties for me will just be pretending. It's just pretending, because without doing the do, it simply means at times you might, even if you want to visit the person, it might just be that maybe once a week or once in a month, because of the fear of doing the do. You won't know each other well, and without knowing each other well, marriage is all about understanding. So how will the both parties cope? You need to know yourselves before you get married. It is not inside the marriage you must start you now start studying yourself. That it will take another long process. If God is not on their side, that marriage can break up because there is no understanding. This partner will be doing our own, the other one will be doing his own, So to me, I don't doing the do before marriage is not a crime. Even
Okay,
in the Bible, the record that all the people that got married in the Bible, all of them just went in as a virgin. It is not a record like that.
Okay, now I want to ask you a question. You said something. Okay, do you mean that doing the do will make you know your partner more? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, at least to an extent.
Okay.
To an extent. Yeah, if after doing the do, you see that the person is not the kind of person for you, it's not your kind of man, you can still walk away. Now, marriage is not involved. It is better to have broken relationship than having a broken marriage. Marriage is not involved already. When you do the do and you find out that the person is not the kind of person for you, you walk away. When the right time comes, when you finally meet the right person for you, you go for deliverance. That's it. Because all those you don't do the do before getting married. After entering marriage, you do not turn a papa and mama style. All those kind of I don't know how to say the mentality. I don't like, because I don't want to use a harsh word. So it's not, to me, it's not advisable. Both parties need to be free with each other.
Okay.
That is my own opinion.
No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God bless you, sis. Thank you. You see that we did not eat your head though. Sister Estelle, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good evening. Tell you.
Good evening. When I pardon my voice, I just wake up now.
No problem. I think I don't see you here earlier. I don't say you are sleeping.
I greet the co-host, so I greet everybody.
Yeah.
For me, it's good to do. You understand? It's good to try before getting married.
Okay.
Why I say it's good to do before get married? We all have different character. You understand? We come out from different home. It's good to study your partner, and it's good to marry and do the thing and look where they go. Whether this place where they go, so I can stay, or do you understand? Like this person why they marry, so everything about her you like her. You understand? When you not try, how you say this person when you want marry is a lifetime something. You understand? Some people go marry after some time they will divorce. I know that is, I'm not happy with that. Some people they marry because of they not try. They can't enter. They will say the thing not be waiting. They think they will start to the double date. You understand? Not be everybody. So they try. Evil test, they will still go the double date, but it common for those when they not just text at all. It common. You understand? When they go ask them, they will say they don't know say na so the thing be. You understand? For my own opinion, it's good to know your partner, everything about her. Okay, this thing I get. Okay, now this thing I they go for. Okay, this thing I'll feel enjoy until life my end time. You understand? Because marriage is everlasting. You understand? We pray, yes. Once you get married, when you start to have children, that place now your home. You understand? That place now your home, now your family. You understand? No woman on this earth when they pray say, "May I marry? May I come out?" Why they come out? They go, "What of your children?" You understand? That is why it's good and put God first. I went to my sister talk just now. I say it's good to go deliverance. Yes, it's very important. For me, I bewitch, say, anytime I reach Nigeria, my pastor prophet, I must meet her. You understand? It's good, both partner. We go for deliverance. We go for, God intervention, see God's faith. But anywhere you for meet your partner, the thing never happen. You put God, you see they pray to God. But for my opinion, it's good to text before marriage because of your children and because of the future of your children. May you not go the double date or they point hand, follow you, mama, this is so person in the double date. I don't know what you they pass through for inside house. That is my opinion.
Okay, thank you so much, my sister. Thank you so much.
No problem. Today my network good.
Josie, don't go.
Yeah, Kiki. No. Kiki.
Huh?
Let me say what I want to say and go because I have something on the fire, I just want to give you some typical example, right? Um,
Yeah.
I know a woman here
Yeah.
who is somehow not close, but I know her. You know, the
Yeah.
husband brought her to this country where we are now, and the husband happens to be her childhood boyfriend, which they did nothing. So the husband brought the lady here,
Yeah.
and not knowing the husband can't give birth. I mean, everything is not working, which some of the guys closer to the guy knows that it's not working, right? Because when the issue came, a guy called me and was like, even the guy has even told him before that it's not working. So he brought the lady here, and they've done everything. Do you know, even the lady did her possible best to send the guy to the hospital here. When they go for drug, the guy don't take it. I mean, the lady will beg this guy just to take the drug. I mean, they say there's possibility that it will work or they can give birth, and the guy is not willing to, I mean, accept anything, either to take drug or to take any treatment. So this lady said she's also growing. She's about 35, almost 35, going to 40 thereabouts. And it's like the guy is not willing to even help, you know. So the guy traveled back to Ghana. When he came, the lady was not in the house, you know. So my opinion is that when the lady, if they would have tested even back in Ghana, the lady would know that it's not really working. It's not even raising up. Then they know if the lady will accept it that way, then she will accept it that way and come. Or if she will not accept it that way, then she will leave the guy, and the guy should also go her way. So to me, sometimes this issue, when you involve yourself into it and the fault is from the guy, is very difficult to solve. When the faults are from the lady, that one is fine. The guy can do whatever he wants. He can even give birth outside, do whatever. But when the faults are from the men, they don't want to take the treatment. They don't even want to accept that it's not even working. Meanwhile, some of the guys' friends know that it's not working. So, like for me, if I were to born again, I will test before, right? Not in that sense. I mean, there is someone who said even her husband, even the breath when they sleep, even the breath that the guy breathes is not even pleasant, right? And we have some little issue, if you want to solve it and it's from the men or the guys, it's very difficult for them to accept or even take drug or even accept that this is what is happening to them. They will always ignore you. But when it's from the ladies, that one, they will talk and they will be like, yes, they've now getting the opportunity to, I mean, go outside and do whatever they want to do outside. So for me, I will. I will. I will.
Man be so happy. Somebody you brought from Ghana, you just brought the person here to suffer that person. Hi, Jesus. Some people are wicked.
Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, somebody personally called me, and he said he met the lady at Rome embassy in Ghana, and the lady has given birth. And I said the lady left the guy to marry another man, and now they've given birth. But when the guy met the lady and asked, "How is your husband?" She said, "My husband is fine. They are home." So the guy called me, and I said, "They are no more." The lady left the guy to marry another one. So they are no more. But the lady couldn't tell the guy that she's not with the husband again.
Mama, yeah, there's a lot of things happening, guys. A lot of
I'm
things
telling
happening.
you,
People are deceiving some men are here to deceive some ladies. If you know you are sick, you know your bola is not rising, it's not doing fine. Why can't you open up and tell the lady? Some women will want to stay with you and
and go with you for treatment and everything. Why hide it and put somebody in bondage? No. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. And Justin once said, "Me, I tested to avoid story that touches the heart." Okay, it's a good thing to test. Rosie said he's a wicked man. Wow, this is not a good thing, because I felt that if you really love somebody, you cannot bring somebody's daughter to come and suffer them. You see space, you are welcome. You are welcome. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. What is really happening? Somebody is saying greedy man. Oh Jesus, some people are very, very
No,
wicked.
it's not, my sister. Let me contribute. It's not a greedy man. You understand? Only
Yeah.
the thing where I see, so they open. You understand? It's something that is seen. The man not pray about it. He not pray for that thing to happen to him. You understand? It's something that just happened to him. For him to open up to the woman, because I watch a lot in this man a church, TB Joshua. You understand? The man we said, I'm afraid this woman will leave me. That is why I don't want to open up for her. You understand? They are still passing through. But for me, they should have opened up. You understand? One mouth is another mouth poison.
Yeah.
They will surely find their love than to put one person in bondage. You understand? Some men will beat. They will say, this woman, you don't want to give birth. You don't want to give birth. They will be beating the woman.
My sister, do you know that if we should turn the table around now, maybe the problem is from the woman. Do you know that woman is not going to rest? Do you know?
Yes,
the man, some men will not even be with no, women are really going through a lot. Let us say that we want to turn the situation around. A lot of women that most times this is not even the women that have the problem. It is the man, but because of the man have this ego, the man have this pride not to go and do checkup. Everything is on the women. If you are not giving birth, if you have been married for some years and there's no children, people point hand on the wife. They'll say the wife. Why is it that it's like? Why is it that women?
Because they know if they go for checkup, their wife will know.
Welcome.
They know if they go for checkup, their wife will get them that is their fault. It's not her fault. That is why they are deny that checkup. They don't want to do checkup. I have the same person here in this France. You understand? She got married since 2013. Till now, nothing come up, but she put everything on herself that she is the one that has the problem. I said, no, let you and your husband go for checkup and do everything. You understand? She don't have problem. Okay, husband, come. Husband says he have one child at home. Do you know that child is for you? Do you know that child is 100% for you? Do you know whether the woman give you the child because he know you can take care of that child? He don't know. But all he think that he have a child back home. That is the woman that have. Okay, God, come, let us go hospital. He refused. Some things happen. This will really happen.
Welcome, Juba. Welcome, Lucy. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to share me out. Welcome, Love. Welcome back, Love and Kid. I don't really know what is really I don't know what to say. Because if you say you have a child in Nigeria or back home, it might be because sometimes some women will just come and tell you that it is your child, whereas it's not your child. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
I have someone in the building. Who do we have here? Good evening. Welcome. That's the first time I'm seeing you in my LS. Welcome. Introduce yourself to us and give us your contribution.
I greet everybody. Yeah. So this is Global Care.
Okay. Thank you for joining Global Care.
Yeah. It's a funny topic. The thing is that
I purposely did not write the topic. I purposely did not write it. I said no. Once people come in, they will hear what we are talking about. That's why.
Oh my God! I'm actually at work. So, but the thing was interesting. I said, "Hey, I must."
Please jump in. Tell us. Give us your own.
The thing is that I think I've discovered that for me, I tested before, but I would say I did that because of myself. I would say I was ignorant.
Okay, ignorant.
With the knowledge that I've gotten now, if they were to rewind the time back to bring me back, I would take my time. I will follow how will I say it? I'll follow the right way to do it. Yeah, because you know, it doesn't matter. I've tasted, but you see, it's not like, it's not guarantee for your marriage. It doesn't like guarantee to keep the marriage. People have tasted, okay, it's okay, they get into it. Then why in the relationship something happened and they still, you know, things are not going out anymore. All of a sudden one person becomes it doesn't like the thing anymore, or one person is not performing, or the other, you know, so it's still an issue. It's not guaranteed. I've seen people who got married without tested and they are happily married. You know, sometimes when God is in it, God will help you guys, and you guys will be able to, you know, satisfy each other. Yeah. And then I discovered too that it's mostly the young people. These people are still young. They are so young. They are always like complaining about I must taste. I want to taste. I want to see the size. I want to see everything. And sometimes when you get to some age, a certain age, you don't really like, you know, I just want to get married. I just want a partner. I just need some sex. Is not my priority. You know, it's not your priority. I just want to, you know, I need a companion. I need somebody to be by me, you know. There are people like that. You know, like I said, like again, everybody have their own, people have their priority. Somebody will say, I will taste. Another person will say, I will not taste. But me, I did it. But if I will say it's ignorant, because sometimes you want to keep tasting. You keep tasting everybody. You taste before marriage, taste this guy, and then all of a sudden he break up with you, disappoint you. People have had like 3 breakout in relationship. You keep going, and each person you're allowing to come into your body is another. They are bringing their demon in you. They deposit things in you. You keep allowing deposit. Instead of the pastor chasing one demon out of you, will be chasing 5, and that will take how many? You take the Bible says some of this spirit, it takes fasting and prayer to cast those things out. So why will I allow all those things to come out? They come and deposit in my body, deposit and then go, deposit and then go. So it's both ways there. So, but for me, my own opinion, I regret it. If they had to rewind the hand of time, I would not do that. Yes. My elder sister, she got married as a virgin. Me, but she was a patient type. Me, I was kind of crazy. I could not. Yes, I really like. I appreciate her for that. She's happily married. Me, I tasted, but so, all the time we are fighting, we are, you know, arguing. So it's really not. It's not really guaranteed. I believe with God in it, God will help you guys. With God in it, so you don't need to really like taste it. For me, or my own point of view.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you very much. Like there's a whole
it's not about the size. If it's a small size, you can teach him how to use it, how to maneuver it. People have big hair, but they still can't do anything with it.
Some people were here talking about what if it's small? What if it's
no, it's not about small. For me, it's not about small. It's not about big.
You teach him.
you because you know some people are that's like what you said. Some people are ignorant of a lot of things. Some people will talk about size. Some people will say if the bola is very small, it's not going to reach their G spot. How are they going to do it? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. What if you as the wife, you don't know how to teach him how to use it? Because not all wives knows how to teach their husbands that have small bola. I don't know if you understand me. How to use it. If you are in that condition, what do you advise us to do, ma? I really want to learn from you. You really said a lot today.
Okay, come again with the question. They say if you are in which condition?
You said that let the wife teach him if he have a small bola. I don't know if you understand me.
Yes,
the wife should teach. What if the wife does not know how to teach? The wife is not something, because not all women know how to teach a man something. Like some women might not be patient, some women might not be patient, some women might just keep talking about, oh, it's small. How I wish I tasted.
In that situation, me, I would think that both of them, they should go for counseling. Go for marriage counselor, or they should watch. There are a lot of things online. Go search those things, you know, learn how to teach your husband sex and all those various positions, how to be romantic, how to reach orgasm, how to, you know, make your wife, your partner happy. Because now it seems like the man's thing is small. He doesn't know how to play around with it. The wife too is the wife too cannot help. So both of them need help. There are a lot of things online. You can go on YouTube, Google, how can I make my wife come? How can I make my husband hair be erective and not to be a 1 minute second man? You know, all those stuff. How to stay for, yeah. So they can seek advice. They can go for counseling. Now, people that they give good, people, and you see your love life will change, will improve. Yes.
Yeah.
Some people, even sometimes, or some women are like, oh, I'm scared to teach my husband. I don't want to introduce another style, only missionary style. Maybe you'll be thinking that I'm, you know, maybe seeing another man. I'm seeing another man, so the man, but I'll never touch you this time. Where are you coming with this one? And people keep dying in silence. So, you know.
It is very just like what our big mom is saying here now. It is very important for you to teach, because I notice a lot of women, I don't know if I will say they're very shy, just like what you said. Some will say, oh, I might want to teach him another style. Now he will say, oh, maybe I've done it in the past. I don't know if you understand me. Maybe I'm too wide. It's something, if you know that this person is your husband, you know that this is something you will enjoy, because at the end of the day, once you are married, you can't go out. Why can't you teach him? He's your husband. He has to learn if it's something that will make you happy. So it is very important to learn. Rose, you are saying a lot of things on the comment section. A lot of people are laughing. Come up. I don't know why your network is disturbing you. Rose. But the truth is, most women don't even come with bola. Let a guy use other things on his body. Okay, like things like what? Thank you so much, Time Out. Time Out, welcome. I saw you when you came in. Ladies, if you experience the real deal, you won't go back. Become stripper for your husband. No shine. Let him learn. Okay, that's what Rose is saying. Most time, penis shakies is related to age, medications, or lifestyle habits such as smoking or weight gain. Okay, thank you so much, Mama K. Hello, Justin One. So like what we're saying, it is good to help your lady reach what? The G spot or what? Rosie, come up and tell us. Let me drop the link again. So like what we're saying, a lot of people said testing is not good. When we mean testing, that's when you meet your fiancé, you want to get married to them. Some people said it is advisable to test so that you will not have stories that touches the heart. A lot of people said most of them test, but if they have to rewind the time now, they would have not test, because most people did it out of ignorance. So we are not yet to judge or blame anyone. But when we talk about the bola now, when we talk about the thing, some people are talking about the reason why you have to test is for you to know if he can be able to impregnate.
I think it's more for certification, because you can see you can still get pregnant without being satisfied, without reaching the G spot.
Today now biology class we do. Not be small biology class. We are learning.
Small dick the pregnant though. Small dick the pregnant woman. Small one like this. You give
on your body. You guys' life, your life is hard. God know that is why He gave us the do. Okay. So some people are very, very shy. What do you have to say about women that are shy in terms of some women want a missionary style? That's the only style they want. They don't want to, I don't know how to say it. They don't want to bring other styles, like how to spicy up that you get it. I don't know if you understand, man. Just throw more light on it for us. We are here to talk. It's an open conversation, guys. So did you get my question, ma? Exactly. A lot of women are not satisfied and it makes them miserable. That is the main thing. If women are not satisfied, it makes them miserable. Honestly, they'll start thinking, oh my God, let's just go there. That one is story for another day. So guys, feel free to jump on the link. Why do we have to test before we got married? Is it important to test? Is it something that is good to test, or it is not good to test? So Mirabel, are you still there? This one you are quiet there. When women reach G spot, she go learn style. Honestly. Hey, yes, now, but you cannot, some women might not even be able to reach the G spot still with missionary style. Not every woman can reach G spot. Welcome, Esther Media. I'm just seeing you now. Welcome. You are right, Rosie. They have to street up their own fufu. Okay. Thank you, Esther Media, for coming. If your leg never do gym, you never start. Clamp the man, oh, take charge. Tell him to let you do the work. Today, come back tomorrow and give offering. Hey! Hello, Lucy. Feel free to jump on the link, guys, and come and add to our topic. Our topic is making sense. So Rosie is saying a lot of women are very miserable once they don't get to G spots. Some people say, I test my husband though before we do the do. Before we go married. Okay, somebody is coming in. Justin One is coming in. Wow, Justin One is coming in. I'm happy to see you. Hello, Justin One. Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, I think we lost her. Please come back again. Let me drop the link again. I think we lost Justin One.
Oh.
Okay, she's here. Can you hear me? I think, oh, we lost her.
Network.
Let me drop the link again. So, ma, I can see you are eating, you are enjoying. For women that always, they want to just do this missionary. What do you have to say about it?
I'm tired of doing the same style.
Yeah.
They should go learn. They should learn. Go to attend other women this thing. Women marriage seminars and counseling.
Yeah.
You can't be doing only one style. You have to keep changing. I mean, those are archaic. Those sometimes like belief. Those they believe that they archaic kind of they might be thinking that maybe it's rough or it's sin to try something else.
Yeah.
Some have that belief that that's the way God made it. The man has to be on top. The woman is underneath. Any other method is it's kind of like maybe not good, or God would not, like, or kind of stuff like that. I've seen a situation where I think this lady, I've forgotten which of that denomination. She will be like when she's she has a time that she will pray, a time in a month that she prays the Lord, and she'll maybe want the husband to even touch or to even come closer. Say you're gonna make probably God will not hear, or the translation or the prayer or something like that.
She's married.
The husband to even come close. Nothing.
Wow.
Also, like, but you prayed now. You prayed during the day, prayed in the night. You read your Bible. At least allow me to, So it's belief. Sometimes it's belief. How will you be doing all the missionaries in this modern? Our parents maybe did that. Our mothers in this modern. Your husband will go outside though. He will meet another church sister.
Even some of them say why they are doing the do, they are focusing on their scarf. Their scarf will not as it.
Yes.
Why that scarf?
Those are archaic ideas, not in this 21st century. Even yourself, you're not tired. You need to try something different. Those are people, they don't want to venture. They don't want to go out of their comfort zone.
Okay, Mommy, the Noble is saying size has nothing to do with skills when it comes to sex. Okay, some people, some that's what I'm saying. A lot of people feel that it has to do with the size. If it's not a big bowler, that means the bowler is not a bowler. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Justin One, can you hear me? But you are in now. Can you hear me?
Let her check her phone. That's how I suffer until I got it.
Yeah, because the thing is always hard at the first time, but with time, she's in. So like what the Nobel is saying, she said size has nothing to do with the skills. A lot of people, like what I was saying, a lot of ladies out there, they feel that, if they see that it is very, very small, they'll be like, this one that is small, can this one reach that place? Can this one do something? That's why sometimes we say small but mighty. We have some bowler that are small, but Jesus. And Black money is saying size does not matter if one Black money. It It is well. I don't know, Justin, what you are in. Maybe you muted yourself on the mic.
Maybe we need you.
It's already
Come and visit us.
no, because I wanted to hear she's gone.
Yeah.
Hear from different opinions. So because
Mhm.
when we started, a lot of people say they have different opinion, but they are scared of coming up to say they don't want people to eat them up. And I'm like, nobody's here to judge. Nobody's here to judge you. We are all here to learn. Just the one
Mhm.
she's here, but just the one is here. I don't know. I just miss. Let me drop it. Guys, please jump on the link. Our topic is very hot. Is it advisable to test before you get married? We want to know because a lot of people feel that when you test, it is not good for you to test because of their belief or because of one thing or the other. And some people will say it is very good for you to, just like some people that came up, they say when you test, you know, you will be closer with your partner, you have a kind of relationship. I don't know, maybe that's what they believe. Everyone have different belief. And some people said when you test, you know what you are going in for, in the sense that when according to what they say, when if the person have problem or one thing or the other, you're going to know for you to act fast. So for me, all I have to say is, if you see someone you want to get married to, it depends on what you people want. It depends on somebody is trying to come in again. Okay, Ada is here. Hello, Ada. Ada came now, and I think network. Somebody is coming to come in. Somebody is trying to come in. Ada, try and come again. Who is against testing before the big show? And some people said they tested, and if they were to rewind the time, they will not test. So it's something that Ada, try and come in again. Ada, I saw Ada here. Let me drop the link, because testing might not really favor a lot of people, in the sense that after testing they start having issues with the person. And some people will be like, okay, after testing, hello, welcome Judith, thank you for joining. And some people will be like, after testing, okay, what about after testing, and you guys, at the end of the day, you did not get married to the person. Well, what are you going to do? You start testing. How can you be testing everyone? I tested and it worked for me. Okay,
Lucky you.
Ada is here. Welcome.
Hi. Oh my God. Good evening.
Finally. Please, I've been trying to add you. Welcome. Welcome, Ada. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I
Feeling
don't know
cold?
why.
Why are you wearing? Are you feeling cold? I have 50 million people watching. Welcome.
What?
The Hamatan, apart from the fact that my hair isn't in very good condition, the
Okay.
Hamatan is it's so cold here. It's
Why so
really
cold?
cold. In Kaduna,
Yeah.
because I'm in Kaduna right now. And
How can you
usually
not?
Hamatan ends say around at most January. It's ended, but it's
Wow, I
February
like
and it's
your voice.
almost March and it's still very serious. So yeah,
Your
it's
voice
cold.
is so sweet.
People
Okay, now
don't make me
contribute.
shy.
I'm sure you
What are
you
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 guys
know
talking?
what
This
we're
is the
talking about.
first time. Can you hear
Yeah.
me? This
Yeah,
is
I
the
can hear you.
first time I'm actually joining someone's life.
Thank you
And
so
I'm
much.
feeling it's like, let me just join and see what's going on. What are
Yeah.
you guys
Thank you.
discussing?
Yeah. Okay, what are we discussing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we are talking about for young lady that want to get married. Is it advisable to test before you get married to the person? Some people are against it. Some people are like, oh, they've tested, and some people are like, oh, you don't have to test, just get married to the person and then just. So, what do you have to say about it?
Is it advisable for what? Sorry, I can't really
Is it
hear you. I think my
advisable for you to test before getting married? When we talk about test, for you to have sex with your partner before getting married, is it advisable, or you do it after your marriage? Then some people are saying it is advisable to test. Some people are like, oh no, what are you testing? Just go and get married, and get it all. And some people were like, some people came up and like they tested and it is good and all that. So what do you have to say? What is your opinion?
This is like very controversial topic.
Yeah,
And
very controversial.
yeah, it's very controversial, and I've noticed that not a lot of people like to discuss it.
Yeah.
But personally, I feel like whatever works for you. If you want to have sex before marriage, fine. For religious people, they
Yeah.
feel because the Bible says you shouldn't fornicate, so do not fornicate until you're married. You shouldn't have
Yeah.
sex until you're married. And
Yes.
looking at it from the perspective of when you have sex with one person, you don't, maybe you're dating someone and then you leave that person and move on to someone else. Like you have sex with different people. This
Yeah.
thing where people talk about sexual compatibility. It's like, how many people do you need to have sex with before you're actually compatible with that person, and then you end up in marriage?
Yeah.
Having sex with different people or numerous people before marriage, when eventually you get married, you may not be satisfied with your sex life with your partner. So personally, I feel like if you have someone you're committed to and you want to get married to,
Yeah.
after marriage you have sex with the person instead of having sex with different people. But I mean, different strokes for different folks. Depends
Exactly.
on what works for you.
For you, yeah. You are right. So now for you now, if you want to get married now, what are you going to do? Tell us, you now. Tell us what you're going to do.
If I want to get married, when I get married,
No,
you're
tell us.
putting me on
No.
the spot.
Just tell us you. What will you do? Don't cover your face. Let's just hear from you.
You're
Now
I
really
let's
like
talk
to
putting me on
about
the
see.
you.
spot.
She tested.
Um,
She tested before.
Let's talk
That's
about
right.
you now.
um, I would, of course, I'd have to wait till I get married.
Okay, you have to wait.
Yeah,
Then
I
that
wouldn't
you have
want
to be
to, I have to be sure first.
yeah, you have to be
I
sure.
have to be
Okay.
sure before,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Except
You have
maybe
to
you find someone that, oh, this is the person I want to get married to, and because relationships happen that way. Sometimes you find someone and you're like, hey, I'm really sure about this person, and maybe God has revealed that this is the person that He wants you to get married to. You end up with the
yeah.
person, even if you have sex with the person, you get married to the person. You're not sleeping with other people. So, but the ideal thing for religious people and according to the Bible is to avoid sex before marriage.
Marriage, yeah.
But it's really hard these days, because when you're in a relationship as a single person, the man is like, if you don't have sex with me, you don't love me. It's the reality we see these days. But so you just have to pray for God to give you a partner that who has the same ideals and
Same idea and understand.
mentality as you. Because if you say you want to date a someone who isn't religious, or who doesn't love God, or who doesn't live a Christ-like life, then the
Right.
person is likely to pull you down and just drag you into the ways of the world. So you have to find a godly partner. So that's
Partner,
just
yeah.
what I think.
Someone that understands your belief and someone that is going to be like, okay, if this is what you want, let's go for it, right? That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, if I can hear you properly, because I don't know why I can't really hear you. Like, it's not loud. I don't know why.
But I
Don't
can
know
hear
why.
you. I can hear you very.
Like
I
loud
can.
and clear.
We
Yes,
can
I
Your
hear.
can
voice
hear
is
you.
like
I can
well,
hear you
your
very
voice
well
is wow, interesting. Your voice is so like
because my own
it's not loud enough
I
to
changed this
me.
to the
I'm
last.
trying to
I
see
can
the
hear you.
comment section.
Guys, can you hear Ada? Ada just said a lot of things.
Oh, Rizzy, you putting me on.
Every man don't say that. I love you. If you love me, you need to have sex with me. Yes, a lot of men do it a lot. They want to mess up with your head. Some will tell you,
It's
before I
real.
will get married to you, you need to be pregnant for me and all those things. And just like what Mary said when she came up.
Yeah, yeah. What B yourself said, like real men would say, real men don't say, if you love me, you have sex with me, or if you don't love me, that means you don't love me. In fact, the woman should now say, if you ask for sex from me before marriage
Yeah.
or when I'm not ready, that means you don't love me because you're not willing to.
I Rose
The
is
voice
here.
of the couple is going to collect offering today.
Guys, please share me out. It is very important to share me out. Okay. Now, Rose,
Hi Rosie. Hi.
Rose, you've been saying a lot on the comment section. Like you were keeping the comment section. Like,
I don't know her name is not showing. Hello,
Ada is Ada.
No, it's
Ada,
not me.
Ada.
Yeah.
Her name is Ada. Let me remove the name. Let me remove it. Ada.
Okay, okay. I remember. Okay.
You know Ada now.
Hello. I'm greeting
This is
Rosie,
Thank
how are
you so
you?
much, Glorious Home. Thank you so much, Glorious Home. You've been here since I started. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So
I don't know anything to say. What do you want me to say?
I want you to continue. Now you were saying a lot of things, and I was enjoying it. Now the conversation was hard. Juju, is it long ago? Juju, hello, Tochi, welcome, Tochi. Juju, I like your hairstyle. Your hairstyle, you're looking sweet. Okay.
Hi.
I want to cut my hair, but
Hi.
Welcome, Tochi.
She's a
I'm not saying anything serious. I'm just, I just
Hi everyone.
I feel like
Hi Rosie. Hi Ada. I don't know the other person because I've not seen her face before.
Let me remove so you can see her name.
yes,
Her name is there.
Glow Care. I'm just seeing her for the first time.
Me too. The pleasure.
First, continue. I want to charge my phone.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
my
it's the first time
earpiece
I've
or
seen
the noise is coming from there?
I don't know if you are not talking. Can you mute your mic so that I can hear everyone, please? Can you mute if you're not talking? Can you mute so that we can hear Judith, please? Let me bring my charger.
Okay.
Yeah, Judith. Me, I'm here to hear.
Judith, won't you give us contribution?
What, Sopano?
You were talking. You had us. You had what we were saying before you came up. Why is it like this?
I just they hear small. I just they hear when you were telling Ada that some people say they test, that you have to test before you marry.
Yeah.
How many you want test?
That's the question. Thank you so much, Tochi.
How many do you want to test? As in,
Pechi, welcome.
for me, relationship is supposed to be love and all those good stuffs.
Yeah.
A man that you are in a relationship with and is telling you, if you don't have sex with me, that means you do not love me, my dear, run for your dear life.
I'm telling you, run.
Run for your dear life, because that relationship is leading you nowhere.
Exactly.
It's as in nowhere. You are going nowhere with that relationship. Because if a man truly loves you and wants to settle down with you, why not? Wait, or you marry me, let's do it. So, what is the test? Okay, if you test, according to what Ada said, I was hearing her. If you test and test, maybe now you test a guy that knows how to do it, jiggy, baga, baga. And at the end of the day, you end up with someone that don't know how to do it. You will not be satisfied in your marriage. You may end up cheating. You may end up cheating, say, this one I want to marry, we don't know how to do doggy style, the other style, missionary, all those things.
Yeah.
So for me, in my own opinion, I don't know about testing. No, testing. You should not. If you want to test, for me, I told myself that anybody I started testing with, me and the person who must finish with will start to the test. So, so that is it.
So if a man wants to, I remembered when I was in school, one of my friend called me and was kind of, there's this guy that wants to marry her, that she loved the guy, but the guy is disturbing her, let's have this. And she was saying the guy, if you want to marry me, then we'll go ahead and do it. The guy said, yes, I want to marry you. So she now told me, what advice are you telling me? And I asked her, this guy really love you? She said yes. You love the guy? She said yes. So I said, okay, if two of una love on herself, tell her say, if na for that, this side, nothing for you. And if the guy is okay, relationship will no day again. All of us find our way. Everybody go. You understand? Everybody find your way and go. So they discussed about it and the thing worked for them. They are married now with kids. So
See?
I don't see any reason why people are saying text. What are you testing? Is he testing are you testing microphone?
Phone.
I don't know. So just for me, everybody with their own beliefs. Some people say they want to see whether the man has a big this thing, whether
Yeah,
it's big enough, all those things.
some
I
people
don't
even say
know.
know if he's a 2 seconds man or 1 minute man or
I
big.
don't I don't know. For me, oh, people for me, please, oh, before people will come and attack me because for me, testing is not necessary. There's no need of testing. What are you
Same
testing
here.
for?
Same here. Same here.
There- There's no need
Truthfully,
of
it's not at
testing.
all.
Are you
There's
Keziah?
absolutely no need for it.
Keineke. You give this man yourself, you give this one yourself, you give this man yourself. How will you feel seeing them on your wedding day? The
They,
same person you shared yourself. As in, okay, what if at the end of the day, one of them you tested is your husband's best man? How will you feel?
your husband brother. Your husband brother. Hey, it's true now.
So for me, there is nothing to test. There is nothing. If you want, if this guy is for you and you people want to be tested, let it test and lead to marriage. Let it test as in I don't know, but till today many ladies are saying it. We have to see what is there, what of at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying. It's because of I just want why I brought this topic to change a lot of narrative because a lot of things that I saw on that video that this morning I was like, why are why do they have to test? And really they come out to say that oh yeah, you have to, you need to, is a must. Like
No, it's
people
not
are
a
doing
must because
people are
it's not.
doing that. I'm like, yes, I'm not here, nobody is here to judge anyone that tested or
No, I'm not here, please. So we are not
nobody is
here
here
to judge. Every testing is not. Some people is not intentional.
for now,
Some
yeah.
people it is not. It's not by their own way. Maybe some of them gave their heart to a man that later disappointed them. So I'm not here to judge anybody, please. Because no verse with me. You don't tell I just dey listen to una since. I say if I enter this one now, make people no come provoke.
No
So
problem.
I bet there's no need of I'm not judging anybody, please.
Wow.
Owo onye na judge because
Because
so
some people tested and they are good. Just some people that came up and they said, Mirabe, why are you laughing? Some people tested and they said at the end of the day it works for them. And other people tested and say it didn't work for them.
yes,
It ended in a
is
bad way. You understand?
is working for some people and their marriages are so sweet. As in is good. It's working for some people and it's everybody are not the same. We might be siblings, the same mama, the same papa bonus, but our destinies are different. What happened in our life is different. So that is it.
Twins
I'm
that
I might do it and succeed. Someone else might try it and end up having all those bad things. So
bad experience that
yes, bad experience. So that
oh,
is it. Our prayer is that God should just give us the right person. That is the thing. If you find the right person, nothing more.
If you find
Nothing
it,
more.
what's the need of you testing? And no, some men will say, just like what I think Mary came and said something and said some will even say if you did not get pregnant for them, they will not marry you. They want to
Ha,
know if you can
my
cause
dear.
some
That
people.
one, that one is not for me. Any man that say get pregnant for me before you marry me, that means say, okay, at the end of the day, he tell you that thing, and wanna argue. You people argued about it and say no, 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 let's marry first and all those things. And at the end of the day, you do not get pregnant for him before the marriage, and you enter the marriage and it's difficult for you to get a child. Omo, they will kick you out before you know.
Okay, Mommy Ife, she said, please, oh my people, no need for testing. No, my opinion is not soup. It's not soup.
Uh-huh.
It's
Thank
not
you,
soup.
Mommy Fechi, for that.
It is not soup
Yes,
that they
there
test.
is. There's no need. It's
Some people,
working for some people. It's not working for some people. You
okay.
understand? It's working for some people. It's not working for some people. So that is it.
It is
It's work-
it is a good one for me. It depends. For me, I still say that we're not here to judge anyone, okay? If
Mhm.
you said and it works for you, good. But to our young ones that are coming, we should just change that narrative of saying, oh, it's normal. If you want to come, maybe you are with somebody and the person is disturbing you, that okay, oh, come, oh, let's go and do, or before I will get married to you. It is better for you to run, because any man that has already have that mindset of okay, before I will come and see your parents, before we will come and do anything on your head, let's do first. Anyone that have
Some
that
of
mind, me,
some of them self will end up impregnating you and not even marrying you.
you
That
exactly
is,
true.
you will end up giving birth. They'll tell you, after you give birth, we will go. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, you still there. Even Ogogoro, they never give your parents.
Do you know? Do
So
you know? I have, do you know? I have a cousin like that. What
I
you people
have,
say?
I have somebody like that. I know somebody that's like that. We go. Till today, her first son now is 14 years.
I have a
So
cousin that I think it was it's still this year now. She has two sons, and up till now we are still waiting. What
but
what?
the thing is that if you guys are living well, number one is good, but at the same time, you cannot carry someone's daughter. My opinion, no, people should not be angry. You need to go and see the parents. Pastor DK Olukoya of Mountain of Fire said that people are saying Boko Haram kidnap Chibok girls. You that is a man that carry someone's daughter and kept her in your house,
Else?
impregnating her, you are also a kidnapper. Nothing. The parents don't know. You do not even give the parents and it at least our tradition Igbo. Once you are traditionally married, husband now you get a wife, or husband now you get a wife. There's no need of going to. It's not compulsory. You must finish do white wedding. In my place, traditional marriage, you are done. You are done with everything. So
No,
that is it.
place, even in my place, in Igbo land, once you've done the traditional, it's not a must for you to do your white wedding. You can do white wedding anytime you have money. Once you've settled the parents traditionally, everyone knows that this person is already married. Carry your wife and go. And when we talk about traditional marriage, you don't need to do party. You just come and settle the bills and do everything. You carry your wife and go. So most of these things are what a lot of people. I have an uncle that did that thing when the wife died. Hey, my uncle married this lady twice. As in,
Yes, you
when
see,
the wife died,
that's
the wife
Igbo tradition for you.
wanted to give her to.
That's how it is in my own side. If you marry a lady and you do not marry her rightfully, and something end up happening to the person,
Mirabel
you
said,
will-
even
you
traditional is by Big Clan. Yeah.
yes. It's not
Please,
compulsory you must do because other people do. It's not compulsory you have to go and do a bridal shower, all those big things. Do as your hand reach. That is
your father finish, my sister.
Those are rich.
My
So
uncle got married to that lady in her dead twice, as in up till now he can't he's scared of getting married. Why did he say when are you getting married? He knows what he went through, that before he's going to take anybody's daughter, he's going to
if you did not marry someone's daughter and something happened to her, my except the family don't care. But if you jam family that even though you not can't do anything for our hand and we are angry with the girl and something happened to her, they will finish you. There's a friend of my husband that this thing happened to.
yeah.
We go marry, first child, second child, third child. The fourth one was she went for labor and something happened to her and she did not come out. And the family dealt with this man.
Like, hi.
They dealt with him. He said the money he spent is enough to even build mansion. They dealt with him. And he was doing it because he wants to be free. Because as a family, if you do not finish those things, they might end up going for you, doing
Exactly.
something
Bad.
bad to you. And the man was kind of telling my husband, if you have any friend that not married the wife, tell them to go and marry you because waiting me I pass through. Even my enemy I no go wish am. He said they brought the woman corpse and they put it in a room and told the man to go and lie down there. For 3 days was lying down with the woman.
Jesus.
Mhm.
3 days.
Ah, was lying down there. He said, okay now, you can't thief our daughter for years. Now he don't die, he can't dey tell us. Oh yeah now. So it's good we do the right. It's not compulsory we must do. You know some people that you see, some of them it's not that the man don't want to do. Some women hang their hand where their husband no reach.
Women.
They want all the social media this thing you're seeing, people should not be deceived.
Deceived.
They should not be deceived. Don't do because other people do.
Others are doing.
Do what you can. You see some people they will do bridal shower, they will still do party for their girlfriends, they will still do this thing. You know get do your own.
We'll do after party after the wedding. They'll do another party again. After that, they'll do another party.
Yeah, my sister.
When you're wasting this money to do just ceremony, you don't know how it's going to be. Is it not better for you to save money and upon everything, all what we are seeing online on this social media, upon everything, the way they waste money, you will still hear breakfast that they are serving themselves morning and night. I'm sure most of you are hearing the breakfast. So please, what we are saying is, if you know the right thing, it is very important to do the right thing. Just like what my sister here is saying, it's good to do the right thing. Don't go and carry somebody's daughter and keep them in the house without doing anything. Because if anything should happen to that daughter tomorrow, you will pay. This one is not them. Say it happened to my mommy's brother. It happened, and that period, everybody was like, hey. Be yourself, say after all the party now only 2 of you. Exactly, it is only both of you because
I'm telling you, only 2 of una remain. If you spend your money finish, you no go see food chop.
You not even bother to ask you how is the
how you take waka, all those things.
Only you will not be paying all the whole gbese, all the people you owe money.
Okay.
Some people will even go ahead to borrow just to do wedding. Some people go and borrow to do wedding, just to do that wedding that they will say is their dream wedding. No. All these things we are saying, when you know the right thing, you do. Don't go and carry somebody's daughter and you not keep them in the house as if it's your tomorrow you will give birth. When you give birth tomorrow, how will you feel if somebody outside come and carry your own daughter like that? You will not be happy now. So most times before you do anything to someone, just try and think. Don't just carry somebody's daughter and no. That time, my uncle, up till now, we are still begging him to go and marry. He said he's not ready.
The experience he passed through will not even let him go. If the man have children, he will be focused on those children. He will forget about women.
He has
Uh-huh. That's the same thing that happened to my husband's friend.
three
He said he's no more interested in women, all those things. So he's no more interested.
He has
So,
three daughters. Two of them are twins. One is the first daughter.
okay.
So, one thing is just that what I believe his experience is still is how many years old, but he still remember what he went through. He still
In
remember what he went
in
through.
all, for me, the topic said there's no need of testing. There's no need testing. Ineke, ineke,
Yeah,
ineke,
different spirits are entering your body because this thing called
ineke.
sex has a lot.
For me, right when I was growing up, as in, I saw those things as so, as in, I don't even know how to put it. I'm this type. I will be telling myself, all these girls, when I'll be seeing girls with different guys, they will be saying all sorts of stories. I'll be asking myself, how would they feel ending up and I don't know. For me, the thing is kind of somehow, as in Keziah, Inek, as in.
You'll be hearing from different people. Any guy that passed will say this one. I've seen it. I've eat. All of them will not start using you to talk.
Like the area I grew up in Nigeria, that's in Abuja, the area we are.
Yeah.
Guys, some guys there, once they don't chop you, if you dey pass, they say, see, I don't
They will
chop.
even be the one to tell their friend to go and prove her.
They go say, go try. Who be small prover?
It's prover now. You understand now? You understand what I mean?
I'm telling you.
They will tell you to
They go say, I don't chop and go try. Go try. Whether it go work for you. Go and try. So that is it.
The best thing is don't try. Just keep yourself and just be prayerful. If you want to settle down, why is the guy eating from every? That's the whole thing. Because no, men want to eat. If you give them, they'll eat and clean mouth. They will not say no. Not all of them.
They'll chop.
They'll eat and clean. Hello, Ujulin Space, welcome. They will just eat and want to clean mouth. So that's
in all self, you that you are trying to keep yourself, you are giving yourself respect. When people see you, they say, this girl, she's very hard though. You're giving yourself the respect. People will kind of in the city where you are, nobody has said, I don't chop this one. I don't chop her. As in, your respect go there. You go get your own respect. So that is it. For me, my own opinion, everybody's opinions are not the same. Some people chop and it work for them. Okay, you will chop, you know work for you. How are you feeling?
How you feeling?
You know, some people they don't see those things as anything. You know, there's some people that don't see those chopping as anything.
That's what I'm saying. They see it as is normal. It's life.
Yes.
Some people are enjoying their life. That's what I said before. I don't know if you were here when I said it.
Hello, Ju. So that's my own opinion, my brethren. May God bless all of you.
No, thank you so much for your contribution. I really appreciate. I really do appreciate.
When I saw your notification, I was kind of kicky. What did they come do for life by this time?
You don't blame me. See, I'm at home. I'm at home and I'm bored. I just needed to come out. I'm tired of staying in the house. I'm bored. So I said, let me just come out. So guys, feel free. I have 30 million people watching, and my membership button is on. Feel free to join my membership, okay? If God has put it
you don't do membership button.
So just click on the membership and join. We have different varieties, different levels.
Okay? Different varieties. Rice costume.
Guys,
rice costume. Cause salad.
We have different level, I mean to say. So it's very, very affordable. Okay, just use your money to support my channel, and God will bless you. Okay, that's the main reason I came for this live. But when I came, another topic came in. So we are doing a membership joining plus my open conversation, guys. So feel free to join the membership if God has put it in your heart to support me, and God will bless you. Okay, guys. It is well. We still buzz down. It's important to don't test. Hello, welcome for joining me, sis. So don't test, guys, please. If you are just joining us, we're talking about before you get married, is it important for you to test your husband? Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If it's important for you to test, and some people said it's not important, what are you testing? If you really want to get married to this person, it is very important for you to commit this person to God's hand. Let God let you know that, okay, put this person in your prayer. God, is this person the person I really want to get married to? Instead of you testing and because I've seen a lot of people that test and it didn't work out for them. A lot of people tested and it did not work out for them, and at the end of the day, they regretted it. So we women, we are very, very emotional. Men can easily work out on a broken relationship and move on. The next day, you might even see the man with someone else. But we women, before you have to say you want to move on, you have to work everything through. You have to systemize yourself. You make sure that you are okay before you want to move on. So those emotions, it is very, very important for us. It is very, very important. Yeah, my sister is saying God should come first in everything we do. Exactly. You are very, very right. It's very important to put God first, not testing, because at the end of the day, sex is not what is very important in marriage. Yes, it is important. It is one of the things that are important, but it is not the first thing we should look out for in marriage. It is not the first thing we should look out for. And I'm very, very happy when we started this LS. A lot of people came up and they said their mind. They came up. Some people talked about that. Some people even said they tested before they got married, but we did test if they want to get married now, we didn't do it again. And they said no. The two people that came up said they will not, because now I feel that they regretted testing. You understand what I mean? It is important, but not everything. I agree. Thank you so much, my sister, for agreeing with what I'm saying. Most of our young people, they see it as, oh, it's normal. It is normal for you to test, and then while they're in a relationship, the first thing they even talk about is, okay, when are we going to do, when are we going to go down there, and all those things. And at the end of the day, you find out that most of them, they will end up being heartbroken and all that. So for me, it is not advisable. I would say it, for you not to be angry, or for you not to be emotionally down. I would say keep yourself. The right man will locate you. If you keep yourself, you will see them coming. You keeping yourself is also you adding more respect to yourself. You'll find out that when they talk about you in your area or in your city, they'll say, that girl, she's very nice, go for her. You see, when good things are coming your way, you see people will be talking about you because of the way you've lived your life, because of the sample you've told people that you are not this kind of a person, you are not this kind of a person. So it is very, very important. And I'm really happy for those of you that joined me. I'm really, really happy. I don't even know that most people will come up, but I said, let me just come and let's talk about this topic. And I want to say thank you so much for all my co-hosts, all of you that came. I really appreciate.
Thank you, Kiki.
I really thank you so much, Juju. I really appreciate you coming up. I really, really do. Thank you so, so much for those of you, Estelle and the rest of you. I can't go on and call name, but you guys know that I really, really appreciate you coming. I was bored today or this afternoon. I said, let me just come and see your faces. And you guys.
All right, Kiki. Let
Thank
me.
you. Hello, 4 hearts, 1 beat. Thank you for joining me.
Bye.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Bye. 4 hearts, you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much, my sister, for coming here to celebrate me. I really appreciate you. So for those of you that jumped, I have laughed and laughed. So Mirabel, please jump on the link and come and give us a closing prayer. Mirabel, please. I don't know you're still here. Oh, hey. Forhad said I came late. My sister, you came late. Too. The topic was very hot today. I'm sure you can see Mirabel is saying that she has laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. Like, I don't know that today's topic was going to go this way. Oh. I didn't even know that today's Happylicious. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, my membership button is on. Feel free to join. Okay, you are driving. Okay, no problem. I understand. Thank you so much. Oh, you are driving and you are still here with us. I really appreciate. Okay. So the membership button is on, like what I said before. So feel free to join the membership if it's what God has already put in your heart for you to join. Okay, join the membership and support your game. All right. For those of you that don't know what is membership is all about, that maybe the non-YouTubers, membership is basically you supporting my channel with your money. Yeah, financing my channel with your money. And one thing about this membership, one thing I like about it is you can cancel at any time. Okay, Justin One, you're still here. Yeah, I didn't really know you're here. Yeah, I thought you've gone. Justin One is here. Welcome again. Thank you too for this. Thank you so much, Justin One. I really appreciate you for the super chats. Thank you so much. Wow, mega. Oh, I was not even expecting it, but you are amazing, because I don't even know what to say. I'm shut up. Raquel, welcome, 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 welcome. You guys are coming in when I'm about going. What's happening? Guys, I need to go now, okay? I need to go, and I don't really know what I'm going to do now, but I need to go. I'm alone in the house. So feel free, and I'm very, very sure a lot of people connected. Oh, Mary Queen, you are still here. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for coming out here. You know, one thing about YT that I love so much is when you are less busy, you can be able to come out, and you see a lot of people that will come and support you. Honestly, like this afternoon when I was done cleaning and doing everything in the house, I was like, have a great day, off to start my day. Thank you so much, my sister. Have a nice day to you. Have a blessed weekend, sis Vicky and everyone. Thank you so much for her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thought you were explaining the membership. Okay, let me explain membership. No, I will explain. I'm not yet going. I will explain before I go. I forgot I was explaining something. Okay, first host, check your IG. Okay, let me check my IG. Let me check my IG. So I was talking about my membership, right? Membership is basically you supporting your channel. I'm coming home. I have a DM. But I'm not seeing anything now. Mary Queen, are you sure you sent me? But I didn't get any message from you, Mary Queen. Mary Queen, I did not get anything. I have not gotten any message. Oh. Later after you're off. Okay. When I'm off. Okay. All right. Justin One is saying I'm here. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Now you show me road. Oh, now God, now you show us road though. Okay, later after you are off. All right, no problem. So somebody said I should explain the membership. I have 10 million people watching me. Oh God, you guys are the best. Sorry, teacher, for coming. Raquel, you missed today, LA. We had a lot of talk. Today was really like a lot of people came up and contributed. The topic was hot, but maybe you can go and rewatch later if you are free, okay? So like I was saying, my membership is on, guys, and membership is basically using your money to support my channel, in the sense that it's a monthly something. If you register, YT will always remove the money from your bank or anything every month to support my channel. And one thing about this membership is that when you are my member, I'm going to treat you specially. Like, you will have direct access to me. If there's any help I can help you on this YT street, I will definitely do it. That's what I do. Even if you're not my member, if there's any way I can help you, I will help you. But you being my member, I'm going to treat you specially. And it will even make you have direct access to me, like direct contact with me. You get me? At any time, at any day, I will answer you. So that's one thing about my membership. I don't really know. I can't come here and start promising I'll give you silver and gold. No, I can't do that because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to offer you. But if you join my membership, I'm going to try my best and I'll help you. I know how to help people, but as my member, I'll try to make the helping stuff special. So we have different level. You can join different level, and let me tell you guys the level you can join. Okay, I think I have it here. I'm coming on. I have different level you can join here. And one thing about the membership is affordable. It's not very expensive. So okay, that's if you go to my channel. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Focus. So yeah, focus. I don't know if you guys can see it though. Let me join and ask for a head of a woman. Jesus, Biko, please. Mirabel, I cannot offer you head of a woman being. I'm sure you can see this place. Join. If you join, yeah. I'm going like this and the phone is staying like this. Okay, join. If you do join, it will take you to the membership. So the first membership, I have Kiki Silver. Yeah, Kiki Silver. The other one, I have Kiki Gold. Ah, you see the name, God. The name is sweet in the ear. And the last one, I have Kiki Diamond VIP. Reduce your screen lights. Okay, screen of the phone, Abi. Screen of the phone. I think it's this phone, right? I should reduce the screen. Where did they even reduce this? Oh, this I don't know. I'm not good at using Android. I know how to use iPhone. Don't mind me, I'm joking. I'm here to look for some people's trouble. Where can I reduce this screen? Setting, right? Oh Jesus. This phone is a Motorola and it's just a phone I don't use in my house. What will I do now? Setting, right? Setting. Okay, I've seen it. Setting. Brightness, reduce. Where are you? Where's brightness? Guys, I'm here because I don't know I don't have anything to do at home. That's why I'm still wasting time, but I will still go. Don't worry. I want to sleep. Brightness of the phone. You guys are laughing me. Why are you people laughing me? See, guys, if you have used iPhone before, you will not want to use Android phone. You will not want to understand what is happening. I saw location, security, and Google, but I'm not seeing the brightness of the phone. That's not what I want. On top, where Wi-Fi is on. Yes, now the Wi-Fi is here, right? See, the Wi-Fi is here, but I'm not seeing brightness. I've off my Wi-Fi. See, I'm not even seeing I'm okay. Brightness. This thing. I didn't see it. Okay, I've seen it. Okay, I've seen it. Mary Queen. Bado. Mary Queen, your head is there. Mary Queen, the shortcut. Okay. I've seen it. I've done it. Mary Queen, thank you. Thank you so much. Forehead with one bit. And now, I don't know if you guys can see it here. I'm coming on. Can you people see it now? I think it's too low. It's too low, but I can still. Can you people see it like this? You can do it without going into the phone. Okay. This place now, you will see the join button. Yeah, this place is the join button. Join. Then you click join. I'm sure you can see it. I just have only 3 levels, so you need to join immediately so that you will see chance and be among my member. The first one I have Kiki Siva. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to be Kiki Siva. Thank you so much. Then the second one is Kiki Gold. Yeah. And the third one I just have only 3 levels. The third one I have is Kiki Diamond VIP. So if you want to be among my VIP, join my VIP. If you want to be among the silver, if you want to be among the gold, just feel free to join and basically support my channel. Okay, thank you so much. Very good. Very good. You people are laughing me. This is not good. You people are laughing me. What did I do, you people? So feel free to join any of the membership, okay? So I'm sure I've been able to explain what membership is all about. So yeah, and I pray that God is going to give me the grace to be able to treat my members special in Jesus' name. You guys should put me in your prayers, okay? And yeah, that is basically all. Lucy, you're back. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. So, like I was saying, and I pray that God is going to give me the grace to treat my members specially in Jesus' name. So, if you want to be among my member, please feel free to join. And one thing about the membership is you can as well cancel at any time. You can cancel at any time. That's one thing I like about the member. Okay. So yeah, and I've told you guys I have just 3 levels: the Kiki Silver, the Kiki Gold, and the VIP. Yeah, and the VIP, the Diamond VIP. So that is what it is. Thank you to all my super chatters, to everyone that came, Lucy, Mary Queen, all of you that stayed up till now. Judith was on the screen before now. Mirabelle, 4 hearts with 1 beat. A lot of people, even the people I have not seen before, Black Money, Josie Corner, Raquel, Blessing. Thank you so much for all of you that came back. I need WH. Any help will be appreciated. Okay, send me a Mary Queen, send me a DM on Instagram. I can roll your playlist because I have a phone where I used to do it. All right. I can help you with the WH. I'll make sure I replay. I cannot miss out. Okay, no problem, Raquel. Feel free. All right. So, guys, that's all about the membership. Feel free to join and cancel at any time. Okay. I'm so happy. I don't know why I'm happy, but I'm happy. Before now, I was not happy. I was bored. That's why I came here. And I know that as I'm living here in a good mood. So Mary Queen, just send me send me DM. So I will start rolling you on Monday. I have a special phone I use. Okay. It's you explained it well. Thank you so much. I just need somebody to tell me I explained it well. Thank you so much. 4 hearts with 1 beat. I really appreciate you, all of you that came. I love you all, and thank you for supporting me. Like I said when I uploaded my last video, for now I will be uploading once a week because of I have a lot of things I'm doing behind YT that for now I can't say. So I will say it later. I will do a video and I will talk about it while I've been away. So if you have not been seeing me on your page, I've not really been watching, just forgive me because a lot of things are going on right now for me. I'm working on a lot of things and my hands are, Juju is still here. Juju, I thought you have gone. Thank you, Juju. So, but don't worry, guys. I'm coming back. When I will come back to upload my normal upload, I will come back with full force. I know that. So I know I'll come back strong, okay? I know that. So, but what I'm going through is not something bad. It's a good thing. So a lot of things now that for now I'll be uploading. I'll try even to upload once a week. I have to try, so that I don't want to just leave my page like that. I just have to try my best to make sure that at least once a week you see a video, you get a video from me. So to all my supporters, to all my subscribers that's always check on me to know if there's any problem why I started uploading once a week, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm still here. Thank you so much. I thought you've gone when you dropped. I thought you've gone. Honestly, I want to go and I don't want to go. But if I want to be here, I need to say something, but I don't have anything to say because I'm exhausted. And I'm alone in the house. Yeah, and I'm bored. Maybe I'll call my mom after this. My mom can keep me company till when my husband is back from work. Thank you, Ju. Ju, thank you. I have 10 people watching again, Jesus. When I want to go, 10 people will come. If I stop, guys, you guys should tell me what I can do now. I want to go and I don't want to go. I want to go and I don't want to go. So, guys, please join my membership, okay? That's the reason why I started this video. So feel free to join my membership, all right? And yeah, and be good wherever you are. Make sure you are nice to people. Make sure you are good to people. It's very important. And make sure you be yourself. I don't like people that live fake life, okay? Don't live fake life. Just be yourself. Be real to yourself and have a nice weekend. Today is Saturday. I'm going to make my hair tomorrow. Hello, Stella's voice. So yeah, just call me when I want to go now. Welcome, Stella's voice. Welcome. Welcome. So Stella's voice. We talked about an interesting topic, and you were not around. I wish you were around. I wanted you to say something, but you were not around. But you can go and rewatch the video. All right, rewatch the video. Yeah, I wanted you to. I was waiting for you to contribute, but you didn't come. I knew you were busy. So, guys, feel free to please don't share me out, okay? Stella's voice. I don't want people to come again. Sorry, I just returned. I understand. Welcome. I know you went to work. I understand. So, guys, you guys are seeing me here today because today is my free day. As from tomorrow now, I'm going back to what I'm doing. So, yeah. So feel free to join my membership. My membership button is on. Stella's voice. Why are you laughing now? Hey, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? You're laughing. Please don't share me out. If you share me, anyone that come in, share me out. Other people will start coming, and I will not want to go. Okay, thank you so much, Juju. Bye. Me too. I'm going now. So somebody came in again. So guys, I need to pick this call. Ah, you're back. Welcome. So, guys, sorry about that. I was on call with my husband. He went to work, so he's at break. He had to talk to me. So while I was making call, I saw I have a new member. Hey, Stella Voice. Mama mia. Thank you so much, ma, for joining my membership. Like, wow, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Like, I pray that God is going to bless you. Where this one is coming from, God is going to bless you like more and more in Jesus' name. Like, oh, you are the best, man. God bless you. I don't know if you are still here because maybe you left when my husband was still talking to me. So thank you so much. Thank you guys. I really want to go now because I am exhausted. Yeah, I need to just go and lie down. I'm already tired. So guys, 3 hours. Wow. So I'm going to see you guys on my next video or anytime I have LS again. Like I used to say. Thank you so much. Oh, you are still here, Stella Voice. Wow, I thought you left. Thank you so much, ma. Like I really appreciate. And you're my first member on this channel. Hey, God is going to bless you. And I know I have to wait till, oh, I came late, so I have to wait till the end. Thank you so much, man. I thought you even left while I was talking because I took time. Yeah. I'm going to pray for you today. God is going to bless you, man. Like, I did not even expect it. When I was about to end it and you joined my LS, thank God I did not end it, though, if not. So, and you are my first membership. Like, what am I saying? You are my first member. And I pray that this one that you have joined me, because of you, you came to open door for me. A lot of people will come and join my member in Jesus' name. I pray for more money to your account. You never lack. You're laughing me, ma. You never lack in Jesus' name. God will bless you. And all your need will be granted in the mighty name of Jesus. More money to your account, more open doors, more promotions at your working place. Anything you want, God will do in Jesus' mighty name. And I pray, yeah. And I pray to all my viewers. I pray, amen, amen, amen. Many will come, amen. Because of you, many will come, amen. Hello, Hopster. Uzube, don't share me. Uzube, don't do this to me. I'm tired. Uzube, don't do this. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Uzube. Thank you for joining. But we are about going. I'm going, Joe. I'm tired. Uzube, go and rewatch if you can. We have hot topic today. The topic was hot. A lot of people were talking about big and small bola. So I'm going. I'm exhausted. Uzube, please don't share me. Don't share me. Don't share me out. I beg you in the name of God. If you share me now, 10 people will call. So yeah, thank you so much, Sister Stella Voice, for joining my membership. Uzube, you're laughing. You understand now? Thank you so much, Stella Voice, for joining my membership. Like, you're my first member. And I pray that God is going to bring more members to our channel. I already did before you told me. Oh, Jesus. No problem. It is well. But I will go anyway. So thank you so much, Uzube. Thank you for joining me. I love you. And to all my viewers, to all my subscribers, to those of you that have been sharing me back to back, my live stream and everything, I love you all. Thank you so much. Raquel is still here. Wow, we are still here. Wow, thank you so much. You can go and rest. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Stella Voice. So, like I used to say, remain in God and God bless you guys. Ciao tutti. Alla prossima. Ciao. Thank you, guys.